Okay, so if everyone is ready, I only got one item of dungeon keeping this time. In the last session, dungeon keeping. In the last session, immediately after lecturing everyone on invisibility and stealth, I did something a little bit confusing, which I was watching back on, and it kind of made me realize there was something I hadn't considered about the whole thing. Which is when Alina wanted to move quietly into the cathedral, I gave you the option of either like spending an action to take the hide action, or just making a stealth check without spending an action to just stealth. And you opted to just do the stealth and go into the cathedral. So I gave you the stealth check to see if you would make sound as you were like creeping up to the doorway. But then when you like walked into the room, because you hadn't spent an action to take the hide action, the ghasts immediately saw you, even though you were invisible. And I think that's a bit confusing, because on reflection, I don't think there's actually really a distinction between hiding and stealthing. Like, I think like out of combat, it kind of feels like there is, which is why I was kind of getting confused, because I'm thinking like, it doesn't seem like there's an action economy outside of combat, but there still is. So I'm thinking hide, action, and stealth is actually the same thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. Like, I think in future, if you're invisible and you want to like go into a room full of creatures without being detected, you can totally do that, but like, I won't give you an option between using an action or not. It's just basically you take the hide action to stealth, or you're just not stealthing, if that makes sense. Yeah. Shit, I forgot to reload, to preload the fucking catacombs.
Oh, now we're gonna see if anything works.
I realized last time you can only actually load like one scene at a time, so even though we sat there loading it for like 20 minutes beforehand, I then just went into the recap and just immediately erased the preload. And then this time I just forgot to preload it, so you're probably not going to be able to fucking see it again. I guess we'll just have to get Mahkah to control Kensei until we leave this area. We'll see.
Yeah, no, because everything is completely black again.
Sorry, man. In the future, I'm going to make maps like smaller and make everyone big. We'll see how that goes. Also, remember, everyone has inspiration for returning Shora to her uncle, and you also have an additional D8 each of sort of bardic type inspiration from Jean Lemore and Kensei playing chopsticks on the enchanted organ, which lasts for 24 hours.
24 hours.
And so you've found a secret entrance down through the altar to Tome in the High Hall Cathedral, which led you directly to the main crypt area of the catacombs. And you've just come out of this secret passageway and encountered around 200 or so Alturians, along with a bunch of Hell Riders and Flaming Fists, who are all unarmed and without shields. And several of them are bracing the two double doors on either side of the hall. And you can hear this like banging and strange screaming and stuff coming through the doors. It's probably the demons, which you know chased them in there. And standing in front of you is a powerfully built man with brown eyes and a close-shaven head, dressed in plate mail and flaming fist regalia, and he has just introduced himself as Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard. And actually, I've just added a handout for the Grand Duke. Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard. And standing next to him is a tall, light-skinned woman with blue eyes and short blonde hair, wearing the vestments of a cleric beneath her armor. And she's clutching a large leather-bound tome of some kind to her chest. And Ulder has just explained to you that the devils brought them into the cathedral for unknown reasons and took their weapons and shields from them. And as you know from speaking to Selton, Obranch, and Victusa, these refugees were then, forced to flee into the catacombs after the demons, broke into the cathedral and, killed their devil captors. And so you told Ulder that you're here to save Elturel, and he says, "If that is your intention, then I am very glad to meet you indeed. I myself was trying to devise a way to save these people until our weapons were taken and we were brought in here. I am eager to know your plans. How do you intend to save this city from the clutches of Avernus?"
That is going to be a long and complicated story, and I don't think this is a good place to tell it.
Indeed, we may not have much time on our hands. He kind of like glances over at this door to his right nervously.
Yeah. I was gonna, at the moment, we should make sure that all these people are safe. Do the doors look like they're holding, and do the guards at the doors look like they're struggling to hold them open, or like hold them closed?
The doors are like shaking with each pound, and they're kind of like being like forced back, and then having to run forward, like brace. They look like they're definitely struggling.
Is there any like, what is there like handles or wise on like these doors, or are they just flat?
There are like wooden, like two wooden bars that you would like kind of push. I guess these doors actually would come inwards. Yeah, there's just like two wooden bars on them. They don't have like handles, but they're like, they look like from where you are that they're just locked somehow.
Okay, because we got a couple sets of manacles. We could just wrap them around quick, just to give ourselves some extra time. Because as soon as Foundry lets me operate stuff.
So Mahkah, if you want to control Kensei.
Yeah.
How large did you say the doors were?
They're two double doors approximately. They're just two large double doors.
Less than
how
20
wide
feet
are-
across?
Yes.
Okay. Those would be some big doors.
More like 10 feet, I guess. And they're just, like big iron doors that, have these like wooden like panels on them.
Do you know how many creatures there are outside? Did you get a look at all?
Pherria says, "We couldn't tell you. We ran in here as quickly as we could. It looked like a lot of them. They killed all of those devils up there. We got out of there as quickly as we could, but it seems like some of the guards remained up there, brave souls as they are. I saw some of them fall as we ran down here." Hey, Rain, would you be able to possibly mute your phone, please?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is like I'm trying to like, people are on different servers that I'm on are trying to like play music, but so I'm trying to like mute all the channels they're trying to do. Like
Oh, lame.
Yeah, that's
You can't
what
just
I'm
like
trying to-
mute your phone, like just turn off the like media sound.
Yeah,
or
I'm
something?
just making sure that no one's like emergency calls and stuff like that. That's what I'm.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Well, there you go. Let's just do that entirely.
Sweet.
Apologize.
Thanks. That's alright.
So, was Kensei making his way to one of the doors to put manacles on them?
Yeah. Just trying to get access. Trying to let Foundry actually let me do stuff.
Cool. I've just moved him to the south door. Mahkah would like to go to the north door with his rope just to tie, if they're like push-pull handles, just to loop them together, tie them together as well on the north door.
Okay. So you can do that without making a check. And you can see when you get close to that, it looks like it's locked by some kind of large latch, like a keyhole latch. And I'm trying to think if that makes sense. I don't know where they would have gotten a key from. I didn't think about whether it was locked. I'm going to say that it's like they have already... there's already... When you get there, you see that they've already tied rope around these two bars. They don't have keys for the doors. I didn't think about this. But you can certainly add your rope to these two handles.
You said the woman was clutching a book. Do we know what that book is?
You're not able to tell from looking at it.
Okay. I can't remember. Did she introduce herself?
No.
Okay. Who all's gathered here? I'm gonna ask the Duke.
He says, several of my men, and also some surviving Hell Riders, and as you see, a large number of refugees, and this here is Pherria Jynks, who I met recently. But she has been very helpful in keeping these people calm.
Pherria, your name sounds familiar.
Maybe Maribel and my father are down here by chance? Somewhere among the pile of refugees?
Yes, have you seen a maiden pure of heart?
Or a moon elf?
I cannot say. There's a lot of us down here. I haven't had a chance to meet everyone. Everything was... Well, we were sitting upstairs for a while, waiting around. They didn't give us any food, so we've only had what we brought in here with us. I have seen a few maidens, but I cannot say if they are fair of heart.
Maybe through across the hall, Jean Lamore spies someone he is very familiar with. Signora Canzone! Signora Canzone!
Does he call out to Signora Canzone?
He's running. He's running.
He like jumps in the fountain as he runs
He's
across.
jumping across. Like, Signora Canzone, are you okay? Where is Maribel?
She's like,
what's happened? Why are you here? Thank God you're still alive.
My protege, my princeling son to be. Where have you been? She like hits you on the chest with her bag.
Signora, I was coming back to Elturel when I saw the whole city disappear into a big hole in the ground. I've met some very strong and powerful friends along the way, and they have been helping me try and find you and Maribel.
Oh, Maribel! They took my Maribel! Those monsters from the skies!
Oh!
They took her away!
They tried to take me away, I think. Those same monsters.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Did you see which direction she went in?
Oh, she went, I believe, to the northwest, towards a candlelight tower, perhaps, or maybe to the west gate, and further and beyond.
The candlelight tower.
They say we are in hell. Yes, candlelight tower, or perhaps even the graveyard. I do not know.
Yes. Did they harm her?
I did not see. She was simply trying to sing a song for some young children as we was being herded to the high hall. It was not a very good song. In fact, it was terrible. The children tried to run away.
That's my Maribel.
But these creatures, they seem to be drawn to the singing.
It's true. They when I sung my dissonant song of whispers, they came for me then. Oh yes. So yes, Signora Canzone, we are in hell. It's true.
Oh!
But we're going to try and get you out. I mean, everyone, not just you.
Oh, I see you also have my lute.
Yes. Yes, yes, I brought it along. I went to your house and I've brought it along because, I don't know, maybe I would find you and return it, perhaps.
Oh, you should keep it. You must use it to find Mary Belle and bring her back to me, so that you can marry her.
A very kind gift, Signora.
Just don't ruin it. Don't put any dents in it.
I'll try.
And you are always breaking the G-string. You must be more careful with those little hands of yours and those rat-like nails.
Of course.
Also, I apologize to any Italians who might be playing this game.
Does Signora Canzone look okay? Like, does she look injured or?
Yes,
Are you
she.
injured,
I didn't
Signora?
even describe her because I felt like the image kind of
She's
says it
adorable.
all. She's a small,
so cute.
3 foot tall gnome. Mary Belle is 4 foot tall, so she's a little bit larger than Signora Canzone. And she looks okay. She's just holding like a walking cane and this bag around her arm. She just looks very stressed, but not injured or anything.
Okay, well, Signora, I will make sure you are safe and protect all the Elturians that are here. It seems like these doors are quite dangerous. Stay behind me.
Oh, it is what is behind the doors that we should worry about.
Do you know what they are?
Oh, horrible creatures, terrible demons.
Kenway, who is behind the door, just after putting on manacles and just reinforcing it with his own body, he's like, "Yep, that seems to be the general consensus."
Maybe actually at this point, Kensei, if you're bracing the door, give me an athletics check. And also, maybe I will ask you for a check as well, Mahkah, for tying this rope. As I said, there was like already rope tied around these handles, but maybe it was like looking pretty frayed, pretty old rope. So maybe you give me, I guess like a dexterity. Yeah, give me like a sleight of hand check to see how well you tied this rope.
Do I possibly get advantage with the other soldiers that are helping support this door? Or is it just straight normal check?
Just give me a straight check.
Okay.
You gotta ask.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so neither of the doors break down yet.
Ethel's gonna go up to Pherria Jynks and just be like, did you work for Silvera?
She's like, that's right, I did. Who might you be?
I'm just gonna press this weird petrified mouse into her hand and be like,
what happened to the tower? Do you know where Maud is?
She looks down at this petrified mouse. She looks a little bit confused. Looks back up at you like, I'm sorry? What? Where did you get this from?
Silvera told me to give it to you if we found you, but I thought we'd find you on the other side of the city.
She kind of looks a bit confused, sort of racking her brain a little bit. Then she sort of looks down, kind of chuckles a bit. I think I know what this is about. Yes. That does sound like Silvera's sense of humor.
You want to tell me any more about that? I'm looking for someone, and she said you were with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's, Maud. Yes. Yes, I remember.
Yes.
We were keeping Maud in the tower. Why, you, if you don't mind me saying, you kind of remind me of her.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
What are you looking for her for?
She's my younger sister. And despite anything you may have heard about her, I do have a responsibility to find her.
She looks a little bit like stressed when you say that. Maybe takes a step back.
Really? Younger sister? What will you do when you find her? You say you're here to save Elturel? All of you?
Yes.
Right, because
Oh, what's us left?
your sister, she might have other plans.
I know. That's why. Really depends on what happens when I find her.
Well, I don't.
She kind of looks really uncomfortable again.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think she's dead.
What happened? How do you... What happened to her?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this. Silvera had me looking after her. Maud tried to break in to Candlelight Tower, and we caught her, and we were keeping her in a cage, and after the city went down, I thought to release her, because, well, it just didn't seem right to leave her in a cage when we were all down here. But when I released her, she went crazy and tried to attack me. It was only in self-defense, but I'm sorry.
You killed her?
Yes. I had to. It was she was coming at me. She's got these long nails, very sharp.
You killed her because her nails were sharp?
You don't.
Were you armed?
Yes.
And was she?
Had my sword. Well, she was armed with her nails.
Oh no! Why are you doing this to me?
When was the last time that you saw your sister Maud?
It was a long time ago. I think. Oh god, I don't even know what to do.
Well, I don't know if you know why we were keeping her hostage.
I know that she was doing something, but that... I don't know whether to punch this woman in the face or to just walk away. I don't know what I want.
Please, I'm so sorry. It was just, I had no choice.
Sounds like you did have a choice.
She attacked me. Look, Silvera had me looking into Thavius Krieg, and I followed Thavius Krieg to the chapel of Lathander, and I saw him there talking to talking to Maud. And it was very suspicious, so I looked into it. And we found out, I managed to bribe one of the priests there, and we found out that she's keeping someone there on behalf of Athavius Krieg, where she was. And I learned it was a vampire, some vampire being kept there. It was very strange, but I went back and told Silvera about it. We didn't know where that piece fit into the puzzle, so we let it go. But then she broke in. She must have seen me spying on her, and we caught her. And we didn't know what to do with her. We kept her for a while. She sent a couple of letters via a hired guard that we had looking after her, and we caught him. One of them was sent to you. The other one was Thavius Krieg. But she was going on about how the Elturel would be drawn into the hells. You don't understand, she's a dangerous person.
She's a dangerous person who's my family.
I'm so sorry. She hangs her head. It really was in self-defense. I promise you, I wouldn't have killed someone otherwise.
Are you sure she's dead?
Well, I mean, I didn't see her die, but it was a mortal wound.
Alright. Ethel's just gonna walk away from her for a moment and I was avoiding this because we were getting into a lot of fights, but I'm gonna cast Sending to Maud if I can, and just say, Maud, it's me, are you alive? And where are you?
Okay. Sending. So you can do that because you know the target? Is it?
Yeah, a creature to which you are familiar. It recognizes the sender if it knows you, and then can respond.
Okay. All right. So as you send out this message via the sending spell, you wait for a moment, and then you kind of feel this energy returning, and you hear a woman speaking to you, and it says,
Ethel, sister. What a surprise. A little late, though.
I can't send any messages back. I'm fully out. This is it. I'm still heavily debating on whether to attack this woman, but I think Ethel just fully sits down and just does not move. It's fine if we get attacked. We'll figure it out later.
okay, Kensei, give me another athletics check, and Mahkah, give me another sleight of hand check.
No problem.
Don't want to break up this little reunion of information, but seriously, any ideas what we're doing next here?
Guys!
DC's 15. Ooh.
Lulu, I need your hand!
Alright, no one breaks through yet.
Yeah, and Mark is also asking Lulu, if you can make your way over, we might need some reinforcements.
Okay, what can I do?
Get that trumpet blast ready.
Okay.
She flaps over to here, stands just sort of hovering about 5 feet above the ground, just in this alcove.
I'm ready to kill some demons. I was born ready.
It's just that SpongeBob movie. I'm ready.
I'd like to tell Signora Canzone to hide in a little room, one of these little rooms.
Oh, I will not hide. I am brave. I will face down these creatures.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I think Elderl just seems to extract all sorts of the brave elderly that I've lived in my life. I don't care anymore. Bring it.
But as she says this, she's like kind of walking backwards.
I will fight them off with my cane.
She's like waving her
yes.
cave around as she's like backing away.
I will just, this is a good position to stand
Yes.
around here.
Perfect.
They would not expect me to be here.
Very good. Very good.
I'll ask the Duke if they know of any other way out of here by chance, or if they've looked. We can maybe send a few people back up the other way if we can convince, like, if the demons aren't looking.
Unfortunately, I do not know this building, and none of the Hell Riders who have survived were high enough in the ranks to. We did not even know of the secret passage down which you have just come. But it may provide us with an opportunity to escape if we could perhaps find our weapons. We believe that they were hidden upstairs. If we could
did
find
the
them.
weapons.
You found them.
And the turrets. Turrets? The little
Turrets, yeah.
alcoves. Yeah, they were turrets. I can't remember what the name for the little semicircle wall thing is. Up there.
Slight issue
the
is
organ.
there's a good group of fiends that may or may not see a whole group of people just storm out trying to get to those weapons.
Give me another athletics check and a sleight of hand check.
Yo, Dookie boy, you're good with the flail. You might be
Guys. Mahkah's not going to push his luck. He's going to use his 1d8 bardic as well.
Is these fountains just like drinking water? Is that what you've been using to survive down here?
Yes, we have been drinking these fountains.
Okay.
The water seems to have
Kenway being the
some kind
strength
of
Elturel.
rejuvenating property.
Rejuvenating.
No one manages to break in yet.
Reya!
Can I check out this rejuvenating water?
Yes.
Like magical organ water and bless us with your D8 boons. How much do I have to drink?
Yes. When I said rejuvenating, I'm nothing like a healing spell or anything.
Oh,
Just
okay.
it seems as
I
though
was like, this heals? Like, that's pretty cool.
it seems as though this water perhaps has been blessed.
Oh. Would that be like kind of holy water? Like, would it help with demons? Like, of some sort?
I could not say.
Well, okay. Do we have any
Is there any buckets around here?
buckets? Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we have buckets? Can we like try to like throw it under the doors and see if they scream?
You
Lulu
don't.
can get some in a trunk and.
Oh yeah.
like it.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe
All right,
they're
DM, so we would like to use Lulu as a super soaker.
Loaded, ready to go.
yeah.
Say
holy
hello to my
water.
little friend.
So I think somebody. That's right. There was holy water. You guys tried to throw holy water on Fabius Krieg.
Oh,
That might have been me. I think I had a bottle of it. because I was curious. It's like, yeah, vampire. What the hell are you?
Yeah, so you do have good reason to believe that it would potentially do some damage to a fiend.
Okay. So,
All right. So now, while we're holding the door, we're gonna try to home alone the shit out of this cavern with a bunch of holy water.
Give me another athletics check and sleight of hand check.
Guys, my luck's running.
is there cracks under the door that we can like if I take my water thingy and pour water out underneath the door?
Oh, we're gonna have combat. Oh no, yep, we're gonna have combat.
It's on now.
Both doors.
Oh!
Okay.
All right. As you're wondering about whether or not there are cracks in the doors and thinking about whether you should go and have a look, the rope that Mahkah has tied on there, along with the frayed rope that was there before, is snapped. And also, Kensei and these Hell Riders, you're all pushed back 5 feet as both of the doors come flying open. And okay, so Mahkah, up here, you see these creatures coming through the door, which appear to be like almost like kind of skinny minotaur type creatures. Almost like a bit more like goat-like. They've got these long barbed tails, and they've got like these sort of white eyes without irises, and they're covered in like warts and boils, and there are all of these flies kind of flying about them. And behind them are these equally disturbing looking creatures, which also have this kind of sort of wounded off-color flesh with like pustules and sores all over them, nearly kind of hairless creatures with like, it looks as these things kind of come running in the door, like they're like crawling with like maggots and bugs, and they're kind of bloated and just have these like long claws and just these big, almost like human like teeth in their mouths. And Kensei, you see in front of you this creature that looks almost like some kind of giant gorilla. It's like 5 to 6 feet. It's like probably about 6 feet tall, and it's got like broad shoulders and long limbs, and it's got this red pelt and this kind of bluish skin and these big like like lower mandibles, and it just comes in, like smashes through this door, like smashes its chest. And you can also see some of these goat-like creatures and these other sort of gross, like bloated creatures. And actually, as this creature comes in, it just immediately slays one of these Hell Riders. It just like punches the Hell Rider in the head and just like smashes the Hell Rider's head. And this other Hell Rider is just like, fuck, and like runs this way, as does this flaming fist. And so let's roll for initiative. I'll just how am I going to do this?
While we're rolling, would someone please stream this so I could see what the fuck I'm facing? Because although the description is good, I need to accurately gauge how fucked I am in this 1v mini.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Alina, if you want to try to stream again like you did last time. Is that a pain in the ass?
No, it's fine. I also can't see him though, so I can't tell how fucked he is either.
That's
yeah.
also
Yeah,
He's pretty fucked.
Even quite away from
I
him.
can see it.
I'm like, I can't see him at all. So I'm like, you're fine.
okay.
Keep going.
Okay,
You
I'm
got
praying
it.
Alina will higher on the initiative than I am.
And yeah, like even like Pherria like takes like several steps back like behind this fountain, and so does Ulder. They're both like, you know, they don't have their weapons, and they're kind of trying to shoo these survivors, you know, back into these alcoves, and they're kind of standing there like trying to be protective as best as they can, even though they're unarmed. And
my initiative was garbage. Sorry. Apparently, wow.
Okay, would someone add me to the initiative tracker? Because I can't.
oh yeah, let's see, initiative tracker. Okay.
Oh lord.
Can you? So you can see the initiative tracker.
Yeah, I can see. It's just literally the map and the icons is black. I could see the initiative tracker. I could see everything else on Foundry. It's just the background is black.
Sweet.
So I can't see the tokens or anything. Don't worry, I'm right behind you. Oh yeah, I'm dying.
And who wants to control Lulu and who wants to control Reya?
Can I have Lulu?
Yep. You should be able to. I think I set it so that everyone can control them. See if you can move. Can you move Lulu?
Yeah.
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 Sweet.
I can do Reya again.
Okay, sweet. You should also be able to move Reya wherever the hell she went. Oh, she's up there.
Up north, yeah.
Ethel is going to be pretty useless during this combat, so I'll feel good doing anything with Reya.
Yeah, Reya is fun.
Yeah. I like being able to hit things.
Oh yeah. You're looking a little bit useless, Ethel.
Yeah, that was literally my last spell. I went, I'm not going to use it for anything impractical, and then I just had to. Listen, I shouldn't have done a wizard. Resource management is hard.
Okay, so this kind of goat-like, skinny minotaur, stinky creature with this long tail leaps into the room through this door directly at you, Mahkah. And it swings its barbed tail at you. And misses. And this one is going to also immediately jump into the room and also try to swing its barbed tail at Reya. And hits. For 10 piercing damage. So it's like 6 piercing and 2 necrotic damage. And it just kind of jumps, sort of almost like leaps into the room on all fours and then like stands up and like swings its tail around and then just kind of goes like, ah! And Mahkah, you can also see these creatures. They're only like 3 foot tall. They're kind of small, like obese looking kind of creatures coming in here. And this one is going to come through here and probably move around to here and just
Before
stop
I keep
there.
going too big, I don't see the big guy on the initiative tracker.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I don't want you to go like, ah, shit, this guy could kill someone, but I didn't add him.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm dying.
Okay, this guy is also going to essentially dash into the room, sort of like slips around this goat-like creature and comes into here. Luna. Luna's first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Luna.
Yeah. Luna, not Lulu. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know about the whole elephant thing coming into this. Let's see how far she can move here. Hopefully give Kensei a little bit of help. I think he's down here somewhere. Help action on this giant motherfucker at this door.
Alright. It kind of like swipes at the air, like, whoa, 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 as like this owl comes in and like pecks it in the face and then flies out of the way.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of there. Sorry. You're on your own there.
Yep, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Ethel.
Yeah, that's it.
Shit. I do not have that much I can do. Okay, just give me one moment. This is so hard. If I cast, okay, I'm having a little trouble understanding. Never mind. Ignore me entirely. I'm just gonna firebolt the one that's next to Reya.
Okay. So it'll be a little bit difficult for you to hit, especially as you kind of got to get past this corner and over Reya.
I don't know if she's too worried about it.
Okay. That still hits.
Okay.
Nice. So 9 fire damage. Yeah, as this like motor fire like strikes this thing in its left arm as it's kind of like staring Reya down, it kind of, you know, like its arm like flies back like but it doesn't look as affected as you might have hoped that it would be.
Gotcha.
Mahkah. Also,
Yeah,
Mahkah, you
Mahkah-
can see through
Yep.
this doorway that there is a bunch of like black, what you now know to be demon ichor all over the. Demon ichor all over the ground, as if demons in this area have recently been slain as well.
Okay. Mahkah would like to, he'll like to move in this direction.
Okay. This
and
one.
He knows he will. Yep, take the up.
Yep.
And then he would like to wild shape into Mahkah Bear.
Okay, and this one just scratches you as you move aside for just 2 slashing damage. And Mahkah Bear, where are we? All right.
Fantastic. And with that's it. And in turn, thanks.
Okay. Lulu's like, go back to the abyss, you demon scum!
And Mahkah roars with him like cheer him up.
Nice. All right. So she's gonna blow a trumpet. Use ability. Yes. Whoa, that is a big trumpet. Okay, how do I turn this trumpet so the template is...
So while you're holding
Emanating.
the trumpet, you should just be able to use the mouse wheel to turn
Oh,
it.
yeah. I see. Okay. And so, okay. Would Lulu know that the Reya and Mahkah are good? Like... So I want to use Trumpet of Radiance, which will avoid good creatures in the Cone of Radiance.
Yeah, I'll say that she would have had plenty of time by now to assess people and maybe and get to know everyone, so yep.
I'd like to move her back one and take the opportunity attack.
So that one's already tried to take a swipe at Mahkah, so it won't be able to anyway.
Oh, good. Excellent. All right, so they need to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Oh, and have disadvantage when making the saving throw.
Okay. So any square crossed by the cone is included. Cool. So even that one back there is included.
Oh, I can't see it.
So this is it. Wait, sorry. Where's the You just need to. So okay. So it's the trumpet, and then just choose between trumpet of blasting and trumpet of radiance. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go top to bottom, left to right.
They do have disadvantage, right?
Yep, they have disadvantage.
Oh, they have disadvantage. Okay, sweet. Oh, because they're evil.
Ah,
Oh, man.
Okay. Disadvantage.
What are these rolls?
What? Oh, my goodness.
Wait,
Well,
that one wasn't a disadvantage.
Even in like initiative, they were like 320s. Like,
Oh, my gosh. Come on.
Okay, that one failed.
All right. So,
And this
They-
one as well.
oh,
That one
yes!
failed. Okay.
Okay. So normal. So then they will all take at least half damage.
Okay. So half for this one. That one goes down.
Ooh.
So this one will also go down. This one. 10 damage. Kills this one as well. Pretty good result, even for the half damage.
Lulu must be loving it.
Oh.
Alright.
Soaking up all that
kill.
blood.
triple kill, quintuple kill, spectacular, massacre.
So yeah,
Just like
those
all the
ones just
like-
like are blown into like pieces by this like radiant blast coming out of Lulu's trumpet. They're just like, and like all of these like parts of them kind of fizzle and like melt into this black ichor on the ground.
It's a beautiful sneeze.
Okay, Reya.
A radiant sneeze. All right. I know this is really crazy, but I'm going to attack. I know that's nuts.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a hit.
Nice. Right. Alright, just
Ooh, I mean-
10 damage. Oh, that's exciting. Wow. Imagine having modifiers to your damage. All my cantrips are just
10.
like 1d10.
Yeah, true.
And then I'm assuming 13 does not hit.
13 just misses.
Okay, and then a short sword attack as well, right?
And it kind of lets out an animalistic yelp as she smashes it with her long sword. And then, yeah, you can do short sword. You can use the
Nice.
silver short sword if you wish. I believe you... Oh, no, you don't have that anymore.
No, I don't have any more.
Okay. 23 hits. And yeah, it doesn't appear to be resistant to this damage.
Okay.
But give me, though, a con save.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh, 19 passes. Cool.
It's funny that it displays it because now I'm going, ooh, 3d6 is a lot. I would have just been afraid.
1d6. Only 1d6.
Oh, okay. I thought it said 3 or like 3d6. And I was like, that's so many.
Yeah, no, it's just the average. Jean Lemore.
All right. John Lamore is gonna move so that you can see what is happening.
Oh, also, Jean Lemore, you're within... Oh, no, you're not within 30... Oh, why do I always do that? Hold on.
Oh, I started here.
You started...
Within-
where? Within...
here?
Oh, yeah, exactly
Yep.
30 feet, so you also need to give me a con save.
Oh no. Con save. Normal.
DC 13. Okay, so you take 1d6 damage. So you take 4 necrotic damage as you're overwhelmed by this disgusting stench that's emanating from this doorway as these creatures barge
You
in.
smell worse than the sewers.
Honestly, the jail on theme.
Shit. So wait, sorry. Not thinking about movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You big beastie. All right. And then I'm going to cast a spell, which is going to be a cool spell.
Every feet in 500 miles of this place is immediately dead. Oh, that's a cool spell.
Cast spell. Yes. Sorry. Having a bit of trouble.
Okay. Weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range, so it just needs to be in range. Each creature in the area sees a pattern, wisdom saving throw.
I hope I haven't caught someone in the midst of these spell, but I can wake them up.
Okay, sweet. So that should be fine. Just move the, if you can, just move that area just onto the
to
grid.
Avernus.
Yep. Nice. Would have been unfortunate had you gone the other way.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Rain relieved.
Well,
What? Oh, you seem relieved, right? The
Yes,
player,
yes,
right?
yes.
Relieved.
Yeah.
Relieved.
see, actually, I was just like, I'm waiting to click something.
I was so ready to go wake him up.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, this is looking like a good result.
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, that one passes.
No. Wait. Oh no, I can't do it. Okay.
And that one passes. Okay, so these two are charmed. Okay.
Okay, that's my intern. Oh, bonus action, Bardic Inspo to who's next? Alina. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay. All right, so this creature just comes storming in here. It's just crushed the head of this Hell Rider. It pounds its chest, jumps in front of Kensei, but then it sees Jean Lemore casting this spell. And let me see. What can it see from here? Oh, that door was closed for some reason. Okay. Alright, it can't see much over there. It sees Jean Lemore casting this spell, and it's going to... It kind of turns its head in your direction, Jean Lemore, like... and it kind of like holds out like both of its big hands and kind of begins like mumbling in this very apish form of what the hell? I've gone blank on fucking the language.
Common?
No. Just these arcane words. What the hell? Abyssal. And it's going to, as it's kind of like pointing in your direction, you see this sort of rotten, like green energy kind of coming out from its hands, and it like lands on the ground and sort of spreads out along the ground around you, and these vines begin growing out of the ground. They're like covered in black oil and thorns, and they begin like trying to sort of wrap around you as it casts Entangle.
Oh no!
And it's going to cast it like this, which will also get Ethel.
Okay, can I want to use one of my I'm gonna use inspiration here.
Okay. And Ethel,
Can I just give Jean Lemore an 18?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have a portent roll.
Oh, thank you.
I just not just for fun, like I have a portent roll. I just wanted to just ask, like, can I do that?
All right, sweet. So Jean Lemore passes, and Ethel just needs to give me a strength save.
Nice. It's definitely gonna work.
Wait, You can't use portent rolls for yourself?
I think she can.
but
She just
when I
chose
tell
to.
you that, I don't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh!
I don't think
Flexing.
Ethel can do
She
anything.
doesn't need to.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, just have confidence in you will pass anything.
Good karma. Okay, Alina.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate that it's now difficult terrain. So let's see. I don't know where he is specifically, so I don't know if I can even make it to that guy. All right, I guess I'll just move and see how far I can go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay.
This guy
Cool.
sees you coming around the corner, and he doesn't know if you're friend or foe. He's just like, ah! He's like trying to be brave. Ah.
What can I do? Not a whole lot from here. Yeah, that kind of ruined my plan. Damn it. Okay. Fine. I am going to cast Silent Image, I guess, and create like a wall that goes across. I don't know how to show it on here. Basically that cuts off like an invisible wall that cuts off where all the people are. From like here. Oh, I don't know what I did.
Like this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those people down there are just screwed. I don't know what I just did. I can't get rid of it.
I'll get rid of it.
This is why I don't do spells.
What's the... Can it be that big? I don't remember the silent image thing.
Maybe not. Hang on. 15-foot cube. How big is that?
Not quite that big.
The wall's 15 feet.
Oh, is that?
From there to there, yeah.
But yeah, but this is like 5, 10, 15. So it'd need to be like that. So it can't quite make it all the way.
Okay. Maybe I'll like push it forward so I can get like around it kind of so it covers most of the room, but I can kind of cover them and then maybe make my way around without him seeing me. Like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do that at least to cause some kind of distraction.
Can you just post the spell so I can read it?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not used to casting spells, so that's why I'm terrible at it.
Yes, spells? I find spells very difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too, man. And I've been doing them this whole time. I'm not used to it.
So many fine prints.
Okay. All right. So this wall, is it just kind of like how I've drawn it, or is it like what does it look like? What sort of wall?
I'd kind of make it look like the other walls in the building so that it's not as like it's going to be weird that a wall just pops up, but
yes, it is.
I figure he's not that smart.
I know you want it to be like
I kind of
one
think
of the
he's
walls.
dumb.
Well, you know that he knows magic because he just cast Entangle, so
Okay.
we'll see
well,
what he
I'll make
we'll
it
see
so
what he
that
does.
it looks like it comes out of the wall.
Oh, can you do that?
Like it materializes.
You have to use your
across.
action to cause it to move to a spot within range. You create an image of an object larger than 15 foot cube. The image appears at a spot. I don't think you can do that. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I'd make it appear in like sections.
Pixel by pixel.
Yeah, it's just my flair.
I mean, so he is also like right there. He can like see you like moving your arms about and like mumbling these arcane words and like this energy coming out and like.
For all he knows, I put up a real wall, so
that's true. That's true.
He doesn't know it's fake. It could be a real wall.
All right,
I'll go with that.
We'll see what he does. But all of these people behind the wall like look at you very like thankfully, gratefully.
Yeah, so at least they can at least move away further back where he can't see where they go at least. So
okay, yeah, they all begin to run away under cover of this wall.
Perfect. And that is all I can do.
Okay. Kensei.
Okay. So this is funny. All right. So while Alina makes something behind me, I'm not too focused on what's going on behind me. In front of me, I just see a big ape mother fluffer just completely just like breaking. I'm like, oh shit! Just like turn his attention southwards. Like, oh no, we ain't having that. No. Just so we're gonna have to make him pay attention to me, and I think of only one way, and to make his life and maybe his cohorts life a little bit difficult. And also myself, because I don't know how I'm going to place this template.
Yes. Burn.
So I'm just wanted, like, because, okay, how do I do this without killing me?
Okay, so can you see the screen?
All I see is I'm going off of what Alina's screen shared, so I can see a little bit.
Okay. Well, maybe actually I'll just put Alina here, and we'll just draw a little square here so we remember Alina was there.
Okay. All right. So, yeah.
That's just now you can see what she can. You can see what you can see.
Yes. So, okay. All right. Seeing how it is, maybe move myself one square down, or at least wait. Hold on. I could just move the. Wait. Where's the area of effect? Yeah. So I want to cast the wall. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I want to cast the wall. So I'm right there. I want to cast the wall right beside me, and I want to go. Does it work like that? I think it should like go straight back to this side. So all of a sudden, I just like raise up the kind of like the shield up, and all of a sudden, a wall of fire just straight up go back.
Right. So it goes it goes from the square to your north, and it goes to the east, to your right. Yeah. Okay, so like that.
Yes.
So it goes like through the illusory wall as well.
Oh no, not like in front of me, not behind me. I want it to go like straight in front of straight behind.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like I don't want to fuck up those guys. I want to fuck up them.
Fuck these civilians.
Okay, so like
tries
this
to save
way.
them, I'll just burn them all down. It's fine. Maybe they'll eat the corpses instead of us.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I will then have. Oh fuck! So I want the fire to start inflicting on the top to the north, so that the south I'm not burning up with the spell. It should be just like people are in the fire, and then the north should be affected by.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Damage.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's where I want it. I don't know how well this will work, but at least now, hopefully, the attention will be drawn.
Back to you. Okay, so so as this wall of flame appears, this sort of goat-like creature back here is like, the wall of flame just goes like straight through him, or through it, and it is obviously woken from its stupor. It'll make a dex save, and this big ape-like thing will also make a dex save. Okay, so it fails, and it passes. So the goat-type thing failed. Okay, so 33 to the goat-like thing. Don't forget anyone can to ask if they have any knowledge about these creatures on your turn. And then is it half damage for this one?
Up stuff to care. I'm trying to survive.
Half damage on this one, and it'll roll concentration. What's that? 15, 14, so 10. DC 10. Okay, so it passes.
Yeah. All right. So I also, because wait, how high is this? Okay, so this is how high is the room of this place, by the way?
The room is, let me see. Bear with me. I gave that information last time and I can't remember where here we go. The ceiling is... okay, it doesn't really, it just tells me the cathedral is like 15 feet high. I'll say that because this is like below ground, that these are probably like 10 feet high.
Okay.
Approximately.
All right. So with that, I will then go use an action surge and going to try to beat the shit out of this guy.
Okay.
Making sure I used it. Yes, I did. Okay. So yeah, we will proceed to fight. And fight we shall.
Like, so when it begins its turn in the wall, it's not technically entering the wall on its turn. And then it has to like move somewhere to get out of the wall, so it's not technically moving through it. You know what I mean? Because usually when you move through the wall, you take damage. Can it just run out of the wall without taking damage?
On the side of the wall selected by when you cast a spell, found it. Okay.
Same damage when it enters the wall for the first time.
To each creature that are inside the wall.
I'm thinking that it can, because otherwise those two things would conflict. So it already took damage because it was, you know, the wall was cast through it. So I'm thinking on its turn, it's not gonna. It can run through that wall without taking damage.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I tried. If anything, I just made things a little bit more complicated on all sides. Either way. But yeah, we'll proceed to try to see if we can hit this thing.
15 hits.
Cool. Normal. Then.
Okay. 7 damage. Also, this thing, when this flame erupts in this wall along it, it seems like a little bit less phased by this fire than you would hope. And it also has to make another concentration check from this Kanobo hit and passes.
Oh, I forgot about the help action from Luna, but I'll just crit fish with the second attack then.
Okay.
Just to see if it. Nope. Okay.
Definitely hits though.
Yeah.
Does it also have to make a concentration check for its entanglement?
Yes, it'll need to make another one from this one as well. What was the fire damage that you did to it? 33.
Yeah.
So what's that? 16 damage? Yeah.
Well, it also succeeded too. So it's like succeeded and resisted. So it's like a quarter of that.
Yeah.
So 33 halved would be like 16. Halved again would be 8. So
8.
Yeah. So it succeeded with the 14 can save first time.
And then because the other one took full damage, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I make things complicated with the Shield of the Hidden Lord likes to make things complicated.
Okay, so another 8 damage, bludgeoning. It doesn't seem to be resistant to your bludgeoning, but yeah, it'll make another con save, DC 10. Okay, it doesn't seem too phased.
With that, bring it! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm right here! Right here! Come on! Yeah, come on! Come on, you big come alive! Bring it! All right, that's it.
Okay, Mahkah Bear, you see this goat-like creature that is still back in this corridor, sort of almost like gallop on all fours, and then sort of leap over its ally here. And as it jumps into your midst, it's going to swing its barbed tail at you.
So I'm going to use the action search ability.
And misses. And also, Kensei, fuck, you should have given me... Yeah, Kensei, give me a con save for the start of your turn.
Yep.
Did you roll with advantage too when you attacked him?
I did for the second attack.
Okay. Just
we crit fished.
Okay.
Constitution, correct?
Yes, DC 13. Just to see if this stench really bothers you. Nope. Okay.
I'm used to shit before.
And this one back here is going to make its way in here. And why did it move? It's going to dash over to... Oh, can't make it that far. Yeah, it's just going to move to there. Okay. This one's going to try to whip Mahkah Bear as well. With its barbed tail. That one hits. And also give me a con save.
Yep. Nice. Apply damage and con. Sorry, what's the con save for?
So as this thing like hits you, you feel this this like sharp barbs on the end of its tail, like piercing your fur and your skin and like scraping alongside along your flesh, and it almost makes you feel ill as this sort of poison is that's kind of on these barbs kind of gets into your flesh and immediately begins coursing through your blood. So you have the poison condition. Through poison condition until the disease ends, and you begin to, as you're in this combat, these like boils and sores begin like showing up on your skin, and like as you like open your maw to like roar at these things, like flies start like flying out of your mouth.
What's game wise? What do I have any disadvantages yet?
So it looks like your hit point maximum is reduced by 1d8. Oh no, hold on. I think this will be successful save. No, this will be after 24 hours.
Yeah, it's just your poison, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, you're just poisoned.
Okay.
And then like in 24 hours, you're going to make another save to see if your hit point maximum goes down. All right. This one is also going to try to get you with its barbed tail, and hits for 13 piercing and necrotic. Okay, Luna, give me a con save to see if you can stand this. Actually,
does she smell?
I think so.
Okay. I was like, do birds smell? I don't actually know.
But I'm just not actually sure because I think probably, what's that, 15? Oh, yeah.
She's gonna fail. She's gonna die to the smell. That's really unfortunate.
My cat hasn't been around in so long.
I'm trying to think if this 30, I mean, it just says within 30 feet, so yes, fails the con save. It looks like
that really sucks.
Yeah, so it looks like your owl goes down as this like toxic fumes are inhaled into her little beak.
Cool.
You just
So
had
she
to go
does
to the
nothing.
beach. Oh, just your nice little beak. Oh, poor bird. Dead.
Ethel.
Alright. Ethel's gonna go this way, out of this entanglement, and just look at my mortal enemy, Pherria Jynks. Pherria Jynks? I spelled that so wrong in my notes. That's part of the reason I didn't recognize her name at first, was because I spelled it so astoundingly wrong.
Actually, you also were within 30 feet of one of these things, so
Okay.
you also need to give me a con save. I think you were
Okie
there.
dokie.
We will die by 1,000 d6s of necrotic damage over the turn.
Pass.
Alright, nice. And I'm just gonna look at this woman and just be like, help, you coward, and just throw down both of the scimitars that I have, so she has no excuses. And then, because has been carrying martial weapons with her this whole time.
All right. So she immediately bends down to pick up these two scimitars. I'll just remove them from your inventory. And she kind of like, you see her standing there, she sort of tries to hold two of these. She'll try, I guess, to wield it with like, you know, a sort of a main hand and a second hand, I guess. Wait, is a scimitar a light weapon? It is. You can do that.
Yes. Yeah, you can do that with scimitars.
She'll give it a go, but she doesn't look very comfortable with using these weapons, especially using two of them. But I'll add her to the initiative.
Well, I can tell she's also like a spellcaster, right? Like, I'm assuming that's part of what her book looks like. Or maybe I'm fully making that up. But she could probably help. I glare at her.
Yes.
At the very least, hand it off to the one, like, Duke who seems to be more martially prowessed.
Well, I kind of meant to throw them down for the both of them, but she's going to take both. Sure. If she dies in battle, oh no, you know? Oh no, she killed someone I loved.
Well, we'll say that at the sort of just before her turn begins, she can run over here as she seems a bit awkward with this sword and give one to Ulder and bring him into the initiative as well.
Great. What's the plan?
You can kind of like, you can sort of indicate that to him by like nodding in his direction when she's sort of standing there looking awkward with these two swords. I think that makes sense.
Now he's speedy. As soon as he has a weapon, he's ready to go. Okay.
It is good to have a weapon in my hand again.
And then I'm just gonna, I think I did 20 feet, so 25, yeah, I think so. And so I'm gonna move back this way a little bit, but I still can't see anything to attack. So was that my action throwing those down, or does that just count as an object interaction?
You would have needed to use a. I mean, those scimitars were in your. Where were they? In your pack, sort of strapped to your pack or something.
Count as weapons. I kept joking about them being strapped to my back like a spiky turtle, but I don't know if that's practical at all.
I mean, it would have taken like. I feel like maybe.
It can count as my action. That's okay. I was just asking.
Let me see.
I can't see anyone to attack anyway, so.
Let me just see how I would usually do this.
Because I know drawing your weapon is normally only an object interaction, but I don't know if it counts as like an equipped weapon, you know, because I've never used them.
I mean, I would usually say an object interaction, but I'm just thinking just because you had to like go in there and pull two swords out and like.
Yeah.
I think because it's two swords, I'm gonna say I think it'd probably take you an action.
All right, then I'll just hang out here.
Okay. All right, Mahkah.
Okay, Mahkah's gonna do the.
Give me a con save.
Yep, con save for Mahkah.
Doodah, doodah.
I'll just post this thing again. Okay, 7. All of the stink and the rot is really affecting you, and you take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay, it's the good old-fashioned bite-claw combo. I'll start with the one to the north of me, that one there.
Okay.
And disadvantage.
Miss.
And claw.
you can actually see, just so you know, that this one to your left is looking really quite injured.
Oh, okay.
9 misses as well.
Yeah, they both miss. That's all.
Of course. Cool. Okay. Lulu. Lulu, make me a con save.
Oh, yep. Yep. Con save, normal.
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
Mr. DM, can you remove me having any abilities to interact with Lulu or Reya, because I keep getting the it's your turn soon, it's your turn
Okay.
soon.
That must be happening for everyone. I didn't think of that. So the thing about this I've just realized is that this... Oh no, it's necrotic damage. Because she's immune to being poisoned and to poison damage, but yeah, that won't affect her. Okay, 7 unfortunately fails.
She.
So she'll take... what was it again? D6? Taking some necrotic damage. Just takes 1 necrotic damage.
Not too bad. Alright. Just gonna do
Gross!
another trumpet. Alright. This one is a blasting, and I need to put down.
Oh yeah, so do that with
cone.
the trumpet thing first. It's kind of
yep,
like sort of
okay.
weird. It's like spread out between 2 actions.
I see.
Nice.
Okay.
Con saves. What the? Sorry, I hit the damage. Ignore that.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, also, but remember, it also takes into account the 10d6 that it will deal to objects as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's very good, but sadly, only
Yeah.
18 of it will be affecting the creatures.
Yeah, I see.
Huh. I don't know if I realized that when I last used it. Okay. So what do we got? Starting with this one, 11 is a fail. So the
sorry.
11 takes the... What's the damage?
16.
Okay, 11 takes full damage. What was the DC? Sorry.
15.
15.
Oh, sorry, 14.
14. Okay. Where was I? Main past. Oh, okay. And then this one. And it was 14? Okay. This one is blown away by this trumpet blast. Just like smashes like through the door and like falls into this like bloated 3-foot creature behind it, knocking that creature down, in fact. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Reya, give me a con save.
Nice.
Defenders of the universe.
Okay, all good.
Take a step forward and then I guess turn and attack this weird looking thing to my left.
All right. You have advantage because it's lying on its back.
Nice. That's a horrible noise. I love it.
And you kill it.
Nice. Amazing. Alright. Then I'll turn to the one directly in front of me. Just a brutal killing spree, hopefully. Not a brutal killing spree. I take it back.
Yes, obviously miss.
And then with the short sword.
Uh, 16 is a hit.
Nice.
21.
So many dice. It's so fun.
5 damage. Okay. And it's looking pretty bloodied at this point as well.
Okie dokie. And then I will be right back.
Okay. Jean Lamont.
Okay. I'm gonna warm up my hands and cast a little bit of shatter on this guy here.
Can you indicate that again? I was just trying to turn Rain's thing off.
Yep. So I just placed the shatter template.
Oh, sweet. Sorry, I was looking at Lulu. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shatter. Looks like it passes.
Ooh,
Still takes half damage.
Oh, can I do silvery barbs?
Yep.
I think I can do because it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, 1 second. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Try again. Oh, DC 15. Fuck, it still passes.
Oh well. Okay.
Who do you want to give the advantage to?
I will give the advantage to Kensei.
Fuck you!
Okay.
No problemo. No wait. I found more Italian anyway.
And as it's kind of like blown back towards this door by this blast, it kind of holds itself up and like continues to maintain its will on this tangled mess about your feet. But it takes a little bit of damage, but it's still looking okay.
Alrighty. In turn. Oh wait, can I'd like to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll remember it's difficult terrain, so it's half double movement.
I think she got that. You got that, didn't you?
Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4,
I
5.
sorry, just
That's
making sure.
Thank you.
I saw a little bit. I was like, oh, be careful. Remember.
Okay, this thing's just been like blown back against the door. It like jumps up and it like shakes its head and just lets out this massive roar. Just, and it just like goes at you, Kensei, wildly. And it's going to basically make a reckless attack. So it will... Yeah, it like tries to like lean forward and basically like bite you on the shoulder. It'll have advantage, sorry. That will still... Oh yeah, that hits. Wait, 19 doesn't hit.
26 on mine.
Wait, did it add them? Wait, I'm so confused by that.
It's the first one was a normal, and then the second attack was a...
Oh yeah, sorry, sorry, 26. I'm confusing myself. Yes, 26 hits.
Yes.
Okay. 12 piercing damage. And, I don't know if you need to do a con save for the shield, do you? Can you remember?
No, because the shield is like concentrating on the spell.
Awesome. Okay. And then it's going to attempt to pummel you twice. Awesome.
Bro, does it get hit by the companion?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it get struck by lightning?
Yeah. Hey, 1 in 400 chance, was it? Of getting one.
Yeah.
It happened earlier too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Did it?
it happened twice. It happened twice.
I think the ape standing underneath the skylight as well. High chance.
Yes, 14 damage, and then, let me see, it is going to drop concentration. And it's going to run up here. And this is what I was saying before. I think that because it is in the wall, it has to go one way or the other. I mean, we could argue that it's on one side of the wall. But I don't know. I mean, what does it actually say with this wall of flame? Does it, like, how thick is it? Is it?
It is 1 foot thick, is what I recall. Here, let me bring up the spell again. Yeah, it's 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
And so I guess it's like in the middle of that 5 foot area. So then, yeah, it's like already passing straight through it. So I think that probably makes sense. So yeah, it can run this way, I'm going to say, without taking that damage. It just like storms out of here, but you can definitely take a up attack at it though.
And because it reckless, I get an attack with advantage, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Yes. All right.
Everyone does for the rest of the turn.
Inventory.
The rest of the round.
Attack, advantage.
19 hits. Okay, 9 bludgeoning. It kind of like looks back angrily as you like smash it on the back just above the tailbone as it runs up here. And okay. Doesn't do anything else. Alina.
I think I can finally make it to hit him. That's probably a wall. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. All right. With Booming Blade, my short sword.
With advantage because of reckless.
Thinking son of a
Kill it!
Am I hitting it? Oh, I just hit it like 10 times. Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
16 hits.
Fantastic.
Wait, why do you have a minus? Oh, you might want to set yourself a short to dex based because you have a -1 for some reason.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Help me.
I'll do that. So
It might be because we switched it over from Reya, who was scaling it from strength instead of dex.
That makes sense. Silvered short sword should work now. Try just hit the
Damage again?
Wait, where was the where is Oh, sorry, it was in the attack roll. You still hit anyway, so it's all good.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so damage normal. And sneak because I had advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, terribly low today.
Still looking bloody now.
Blade. Pass damage. Normal.
4 thunder damage. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna bonus action disengage.
Where are you going?
Away from you.
It doesn't say that. It speaks Abyssal. It doesn't speak common.
Okay. Well, I speak Abyssal, so I will reply back away from you.
Actually, it can communicate telepathically anyway, so you hear it in your head. Where are you going?
Little lady.
Okay, Pherria is going to run. She's going to dash over to here. Let me think, actually. Does that make sense? Anyone? Yes, she'll... Sorry. Can she see Mahkah from there? Wait, why is it? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nice. Okay, she is going to run over to here, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on Mahkah Bear.
Ooh.
And she does 8 healing.
Mahkah lets out like a little sigh of relief. Bear form.
And she kind of like looks sheepishly back at Ethel, like she didn't forget that she could cast spells. Kensei.
So, Alina, do you mind scrolling down just a wee bit?
Yeah, I said, oh, sorry. And
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I have to.
I'll
No,
put,
no, I understand.
Alina
This is
there
an
as
interesting
yeah.
position.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Alina was there.
So, is the rest of the people in the room not in the initiative?
Oh, all of these fleeing refugees are not in the initiative.
No, I mean the demons that are in there.
On the outside of the door.
I guess
codes.
not. Bloody hell.
I'm just asking because technically those a few of them are meant to be either taking some damage when they either get. So I'm just like curious, you know.
It's so fucking hard to like select. Okay, those two, they are both burned to death by the wall.
Okay. You know, I have to ask. So yeah.
As is this
So
guy.
what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. I am.
Wait, it's 10 feet,
The
isn't it?
choices. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's an interesting choice. So I just want to clear this section, and then so I'm going to use my main action, and I'm just going to see if this will work. I'm just going to cast Fireball. Last charge.
Oh my god.
Like I don't want to. I don't think I can get the big guy without incorporating other people. But that whole room can just be absolutely fucked. like. So yeah, we'll use the last charge.
Also, give me
Would you like me to move around for you so you can see what's going on?
No, I could see perfectly well into there, and I could just. I just need.
Into the small room.
Yeah, I just need Mr.
Okay.
DM to place the measurement like dead center of the room, and I think I can get everyone without myself included.
Okay,
Yeah,
also
Kensei
just
and I are
give
getting real
me
close.
just give me a
yeah,
damage.
Kensei.
Just give me the damage for the wall, because this one down here that was not in the initiative that you can just see it would have taken damage.
All right.
It just takes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, if it's in the wall, it just takes it.
Okay. All right, fireball. So you're just firing this into this alcove in here. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I just want to clear out these guys.
All right. This corridor just fills with flame, and these guys will try to make it dex. Wait, what the fuck?
Sorry, my die.
Oh, right. I thought I did that. I was like, what? I've done it again. Okay, dex 15 and dex 9. Both of them fail. So they're taking 27 damage, but they are a little resistant to fire. Or not a little, they're just resistant to fire. What's that, 13? 26, 10, yeah, 13. Okay. Neither of them go down, as this like flame envelops them and then sort of dissipates into the room, sucking all of the oxygen out of there. These things like keep coming at you towards this door. And they look pretty singed. Both of them are like very burned, but neither of them are down.
Okay. So I am then going to back up one square, and then I'm just going to try to get as much movement as I can to where Alina is on the black square without, trying to burn myself from the wall of fire,
Okay.
That's 25 there.
Okay, yep. And just to make this even more difficult, I kind of want to use a bonus action and use summon incarnation and just put it into the one square where there is an illusionary wall or a wall that I don't know what it is, and between that and the firewall. So they either have to fight their way through or take fire damage. I'm just making this as difficult as possible for a lot of people in that section of the room.
Wait, so what are you placing again?
The cold man. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Cold man. Like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just have a conga line of obstacles. And that is my turn.
Okay. And I forgot to put the other one in initiative as well, but I'm going to say it's not. I'm not going to give it damage. One out of the two is good enough, I think.
Well, yeah, because he's also technically in the safe space. All the fire was going north anyway. So the guy that's in the wall is fucked. The other guy is like...
yeah, well, maybe, except that the wall is like going straight through him. So probably not.
yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it's DM error, but also like, I don't know, the fucking combat, putting in everyone in the combat tracker when there's all of these characters everywhere is a bit difficult, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay, this guy is going to run into the room and it just gets to here and sees the cold man and attempts to strike it.
Cold man gone.
With its tail. Okay, cold man gone. And how far did it move? Okay. It can continue to move to there. Will it be affected by that fire? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so, because it's like just out of the tip of it. I think it's just anything like on the wall that's just like up is like fucked. Okay.
And also, Kensei, give me con save to see if you have to deal with the rotting presence.
Yep.
Oops.
Yep. Constitution.
There's a way to repost it from this pop out.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're all good. Okay, this one up here is going to continue wailing on Mahkah Bear with its tail. Misses. This one as well. Okay. So I guess the con save, does it give you extra damage? Damage plus 4 necrotic damage. No, so it's only for the poison condition, which you already have, so you don't have to make a con save. But you do take 22 piercing and necrotic damage.
Ooh.
So I think you're shifting back into Mahkah.
Oh, now I have to take some of that damage.
Oh yeah.
It carries on. I think it was 11. He was on 10 or 11. Mahkah Bear.
Okay. So just take another 11.
Half damage.
Yeah. And the Duke, the Grand Duke, is going to dash over to here, holding this scimitar. There's not much else he can do, I think. Yeah, that's all he can do. Okay, Ethel.
There's also not a crazy amount that I can do. I'm gonna back up a little bit because this giant guy's a little spooky. Just a little spooky. And then I mean, I guess I can just chill touch him again, but it feels so baby when he seems so giant.
You also get advantage if you attack it at all. So.
Yep.
So damage is damage.
I mean, yeah. It's the choice between like doing. Did you say I have advantage on this?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. It's the choice between like trying to do any amount of damage or doing a weird thing that could result in no damage, like every time. Okay.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
I mean, if you just believe strongly enough that your minimal damage is going to do something, you're just going to crit. Like.
That's actually a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
For a little cantrip, that's nice.
As it's kind of run over here, and Alina has come up and like shanked it in the side, and this like crackling thunder energy is enveloping it, and you just cast this spectral hand that passes through it. It kind of like falls to the left, like leans on this wall, like visibly uncomfortable and sort of shaking as this necrotic energy passes through it, and Ulder is like standing there, kind of. Yeah, looking like much more confident as a result of its weakened position.
And then, how high is the edge to this fountain?
It's probably only like
just a little
like
edge.
4 feet or something.
All right. I was just considering. I was like, I might have just pissed this guy off. Maybe I should try to use this fountain to hide. I'll just take one more step back.
What are you gonna do? Jump in the fountain and hide in it or something?
I was considering jumping in the fountain, just being like, don't come near me. How far did I just move? I'll take one more step back. We'll move to it. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Mahkah.
I was going to say, I wonder if you jump in there in holy water, if he attacks you, then he takes damage as well because he's touching you with holy
I was
water.
hoping that if you ran into the fountain and smooshed it, it would be helpful.
Okay, attacking to the one on northwest of myself with his moon touch scimitar. Yep.
Okay. Oh, give me a rotting presence resistance.
Right in presence.
Resistance check. Nice.
And attacking disadvantage. Oh, nasty. And turn.
Okay. All right, Lulu. Give me a con save. Shit, passes. So take another. Sorry, fails. Take another 5
Ooh.
necrotic.
Alright. Gonna come here and get angry with some tusk action.
Misses.
I see.
Oh dear.
Oh no! That's it! That's all Lou's got.
Reya, give me a con save. Reagan? Captain General?
Sorry.
That's all
I
right.
forgot I was Reya for a minute.
That's all right.
But then I get to roll dice, so I am happy.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on. I'm rolling a lot of 20s. Right.
That's a hit.
Nice. Nice.
Sorry, get him with.
That's also a hit.
Nice. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a good time.
Okay, it looks like it's barely hanging on now.
Yeah, maybe the short sword can do it.
That's a hit.
Hooray!
Well, you're gonna make this sound
I
again.
ruined it. Nice.
It doesn't quite kill it, but it's looking like it's barely hanging on. All this blood and all this black goo and like pus is coming out of it. And it's like coughing, and all of these flies and like maggots are like falling out of its mouth. It's like
Gross.
Jean Lemore, give me con save. Oh, actually,
yeah.
you might be. Oh no, maybe not. Hold on. 30. No, I think you're all good. No con save needed.
Phew. That was intentional. Yes. Okay, so I am gonna run into the fountain.
Just difficult terrain to jump in there. But
Okay.
yep.
We're good. Wait, but I'm good at swimming.
Just to sort of climb up in there, I guess.
Oh, okay, yep. And then I'm gonna viciously mock this guy.
Don't forget, everyone. You can make a check to see if you recognize these creatures.
Oh, do I recognize this creature?
Is it this gorilla thing?
Yeah, the gorilla.
You can give me an Arcana check or a Religion check. No, you're not sure what this is.
Guys,
like-
I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Your breath is so bad, you're spitting up flies.
Wait, but it's not spitting up flies.
It's not? I thought
Wait,
it was.
were you targeting the ape thing?
Yeah. Isn't it like pussy and spitting out
No,
flies?
it's basically
No,
the
that's
only
the-
creature that's not pussy and spitting up flies. Every other creature is pussy and spitting up flies.
including
So it's
Mahkah
understand
right now,
that you thought
actually.
that. Yeah, including Mahkah.
Oh my god.
but it fails.
Oh my god, Mahkah. Okay.
It doesn't
failed.
fancy itself as disgusting as these other fiends. So it's thoroughly offended, and it's still leaning on this wall, and it's looking like very, very messed up now. Like blood begins like coming out of one of its eyes after this psychic damage strikes it in the head. It's like, oh.
Okay. Very good. Then can I... Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Can I do... No, it's okay. Go on. Keep going.
Okay, it kind of pushes off from this wall, and it's going to attempt to strike at Ulder. It's going to do it recklessly.
Oh, but it does have disadvantage, so it would be at normal because of the.
Oh yeah, the reckless.
Oh,
Nice one. So in that case, it is the 7, so it misses.
Man, I would have felt bad if I just sent that guy to die, so you got that.
But it'll have advantage on the other 2. Whoa.
goodness.
Oh no. Oh,
And so
no.
he, let me see, because he doesn't have a shield, and he's not wearing any armor.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oops.
Yep,
Sorry, guys.
he's going to take that bludgeoning damage. And another fisted advantage.
Can I just give it a 1?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to save him. I'm sorry. Dad.
It just becomes kind of disoriented and confused as it's going in for. It's like. Alina. Oh, Alina, give me a con save. DC is 13. Oh,
How
so you
long does
take.
Bardic Inspo last? Was that gonna
I was
There's the 24-hour one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you've got the D8, but the Bardic
I have to
Inspo.
roll 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Bardic Inspo I gave you, if you fail the save, you can keep it.
Oh, did you give her Bardic Inspo
I
as well?
gave
Yeah.
a Bardic Inspo.
And I haven't failed anything since.
Is it a D8? Your
Yeah.
Bardic. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So she'd need to
It
roll
lasts for
an 8,
10
though.
minutes.
Damn it.
Oh, you're doing it. Ah, it was worth it.
No, but you keep it. You keep it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, you just take
sure.
4. What's going on? Oh, I keep thinking it's you rolling, but it's just me trying to give you the damage. So you take that 3, just 3 necrotic damage.
Perfect. Oops. Okay. All right. Now I want to decide which one I want to kill. All right. I'm gonna go stab this idiot. Because he's big and dumb.
And you have advantage because of reckless.
Yay!
That's a hit.
Fantastic. And with Booming Blade, just in case for good measure. Because, you know, stuff seems to be hanging on by like a thread. I meant to roll my damage on the sword. Sorry.
That's okay. Describe how you kill this large ape-like creature.
I'm going to cut off both his arms. and then just stand there until he dies.
So with a short sword.
Yes, I'm hacking off his arms.
Just yes. And Ulder like stops for a moment, like hesitates to run into combat to defend like Mahkah and Reya, and just like stares and watches you as you just hack this thing to death, like cutting its arms off.
Do you wave its arm back at it as it dies? Just like as it's falling.
Who are these people?
Gross. If you I think that it was like blistery maybe, or like
Yeah. You get to say it back now. Where are you going? To your doom. Oh wait, I guess you can't go to hell twice. Or you can go to a different layer of hell. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, so Lulu did explain that when demons are killed, I think she explained it. Well, somebody explained it. When demons are killed, they will go back to the abyss.
Where are you going now? The abyss. There we go. I did it.
and
Go back
then
to your
I'm just gonna move the rest of my movement so I'm maybe away from the smell, because I don't like smelly stuff.
I don't like smelly smells that smell smelly.
The water's lovely.
I'll just like lean my hand in the water and like dip my sword in it, just like lower my arm, get the sword.
Okay, this one is going to run over to here, and it's going to... Actually, it comes in here and it just runs over to here and just kills this commoner, just whips this commoner in the face with its tail. You can like see this, Kensei, just around the corner.
I mean, they had plenty of time to run, so
They're in front of your wall. They think that they can't get to safety anymore.
there was a way out behind Kensei for like 20 minutes.
They're not very intelligent. Okay.
That's their own fault. Natural selection.
Pherria. It's touch. Interesting. Let me see. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, this is what I wanted. Bear with me. Talking to myself. I'm just looking at Spare the Dying. She has Spare the Dying.
Ooh.
Are you trying to say something?
Living creature that has 0 hit points. Creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on. I mean, I guess that thing like. Oh well, I was just saying because she would certainly run to the safety to rescue that, but I don't know if she can exactly see through that kind of like illusory wall anyway. And I think that creature would have just completely destroyed that person. I don't think they're in any state to be rescued. Okay, so she is going to run in here and come up alongside Lulu and attempt to use her scimitar. She does not have proficiency, unfortunately, with the scimitar. But still manages to hit it. And does 6 damage to it. And where was she? She also, I think, would have needed to make a con save. So she'll do that. And it looks like she's also going to take some necrotic damage. She kind of coughs as she runs over here. Alright, Kensei.
Alright. Alina, would you mind? Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so he's gonna like move down it to the fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have it move down there. Like I'm gonna move like 5 feet down. And I actually wait, I keep forgetting that's an illusion. So I'm just gonna keep moving down around this entity so I can get behind him.
Would you know? Do you know it's an illusion? Did you see Alina cast it? I don't remember. Oh, you would have been just down there. Yes, you would have seen it.
Like, cut.
You saw her cast it. You saw her cast it.
Yeah, so I'm just like trying to like squeeze through and just like right there.
What? So you're trying to like maintain the like? You're trying to maintain the illusion, like?
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Give me a performance check. Give me a performance check.
Sure, why not? You know, Wait, what am I doing this for? What the hell am I
This is pretty difficult. This thing is like trying to attack you while you're doing this, and you're trying to like squeeze through this small space.
So let's see, performance. That would be, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, let's.
You also can't move diagonally across walls, but we'll see how you go.
We'll just add the D8 because I think that'll be funny.
It's going to be a fairly high DC.
Then we'll make it with advantage. I'll burn the inspiration. I don't care.
What?
I want to succeed. No, come on.
No. You kind of stumble and pass through this thing. It knows it's an illusion.
All right. Either way, I'll just...
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I try. Oh no! Oh, I could with my ability to phase through walls. No, so I'm gonna be right there. I will use my bonus action on the cold man to make him appear behind the other one, and I want to start hitting that one, the one that's attacking the civilians.
Okay.
And let's get started with the a whacking and a smacking and a sacking.
You said Thacken, right? Just checking.
That's what Kenobers do traditionally. They.
I just heard something else.
Oh. You thought he was whacking or jacking.
Thacken.
What's thacking?
It's kind of like a Canadian fucking. It's Thacken.
Oh, like thacking L.
I thought you accidentally heard me say fapping, and I was like, what?
Fapping. Oh yeah, fapping.
Oh my God.
Fapping.
All right. I'm assuming at 11 doesn't hit.
11 misses.
Yes. All right. Second one.
12 misses.
Okay. I'll get there.
All right. This one is going to attempt to attack Kensei. And misses?
Yep.
Okay. This
I needed a con save.
Oh yeah.
For the
Yeah,
stench.
sweet. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for
True.
helping me, DM.
Oh, we're good.
Nice. Okay, this one is going to whip its tail at Mahkah. And hit for 8 piercing and necrotic. And this one will go after Reya. It's kind of like struggling to swing its tail around as it usually would. It's looking like very wounded. Ulder, after like witnessing this savagery from Alina, shrugs, pleased to see one of these fiends killed in whatever manner it is killed, runs over here into battle, and swings his scimitar. Also, he's not going to have proficiency, as he doesn't know how to use a scimitar. Oh, actually, he's like a fighter. He would know how to use a scimitar, sorry. Ignore that. He'll still have proficiency. And just does like 5 damage to this thing. Alright. Ethel.
Nice. I'm gonna move.
Sorry, every time you say nice,
Stop
I don't
it.
hear like flash.
Sorry, stop. Okay. I didn't mean to jump in the fountain. I meant to go next to the fountain. That's 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, alright, I can just barely see the one in front of Reya, so I know it's going to be hard to hit, but I'm going to try to hit it anyway, because I can't see anything else.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that with the chill touch.
Miss.
Listen, this is one of those times when a 20 would have been nice.
You had your 20.
Instead, I'll just... I did. No, I was saying I could have exchanged one earlier for now. And then I'll
true.
just stand here. Yeah. It's nice over here. I like it.
Okay, Mahkah, you got boils all over you, coughing up flies.
And a con save.
Thank you. Con save passes. Just. Oh no, it's
Scimitar.
It's fine.
Northwest. That one again.
Sweet.
Oh, where we go. Yep.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Just got to do 2 damage.
Oh.
All right. Kill that one.
Bang. End turn.
Okay. Lulu.
Lulu is gonna tusk with enthusiasm. But little skill.
Oh, rats! Okay, Reya.
Oh my goodness, it's me. I remember this time. Okay. Con save.
Okay. 4 necrotic.
Okie dokie.
Reya's looking fine.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me apply it, so I'm just gonna do it manually. And then I will attack this woman. The only one that is left. If I move forward one, are we doing flanking? I don't remember. It never matters to Ethel.
Yes, we are.
Okay, great.
Still miss.
Nice.
That hits.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you just take the other one down with the... Oh no, that was the con save. Wait. I'm really confused. Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. Yep, all good, all good.
Okay.
Okay, 8 damage.
Okay, and then the short sword as well.
That hits. And it's looking bloody now. Another 6 piercing. Alright. Jean Lamore. In the fountain.
Okay. Yes. I guess I will just viciously... I'll swim over here and viciously mock this guy.
Alright.
Sorry, 1 second. So...
Passes.
Oh. Outrageous. Okay, well, in that case, I'll come back around here. Oh, in the fountain still. Can I see Mahkah? I'd like to give him a bardic inspo. But, sorry, 1 second. Do I have to see him?
Yes. Oh, for Bardic Inspo.
For bardic inspo. It doesn't...
Maybe not.
It just says... Okay, sorry. Bardic
No, you don't.
inspo. Oh, okay, then I'd like to give a bardic inspo to Mahkah.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm just looking at...
Oh.
it doesn't even explain... There's no description of it in there.
Yeah.
We'll say it's fine this time.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh yeah, all it says is if they can hear you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I guess...
La 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 la.
Yep.
Echoing halls, you feel this familiar voice speaking to encourage you and resolve that you have never heard before. For the 30th time.
Okay. I'm gonna move down here and booming blade attack this guy with my short sword.
Hit.
Yes. Fantastic.
Okay, so 13. 13 sneak is enough to kill it.
Yes. And I'm just gonna like just mopping up your mess, Kensei. And then bonus action, disengage. Just enough to maybe get out of range of Smelly McSmellerson down here.
Okay.
That's not nice.
Oh yeah. Actually, were you in range initially? You were there.
I don't think so.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I think like here is fine. Checking.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Right.
This thing will turn around and lash out at the cold man. Nope.
Yes.
Okay, Pherria is going to make a con save. Maybe. No, she's not. Con save. Okay. And she's going to cast... she'll give Mahkah another Cure Wounds. Hold strong! Receive 10 healing. Okay, Kensei, make me a con save.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Get up to my character. Constitution. Center. Normal.
Wait, did I... Wait, what's happened? Oh, I think, did I say Kensei or did I say Mahkah? I meant Mahkah. The healing. Or it might just be that Mahkah you had Kensei selected when you...
Oops. Let me...
Wait, sorry. Fuck, I'm confusing myself. Okay, there we go.
You said can't say Constitution saving throw, but I did. Yeah, I think I accidentally got the 10
No,
healing.
because the healing
Yeah.
was... Yeah. Sweet. I think it's all good now. But
Alright,
then...
Yeah.
Yep, sweet.
Yeah. So Mahkah gets healing. I set my health back down to 10.
And
I
then
succeeded on the Constitution
passes.
saving throw.
Okay, we good.
Yep. I'm gonna tell the shield. Okay, knock it off with a fire. We're good. We're good. Shut it off.
If I must.
I should like the other like.
With the shield.
I am not a fan. I resent this.
And then I will proceed to use the cold man and try to see if I can just start whacking this motherfucker again.
All right.
Inventory, Ganabo, tech, normal.
Nice.
Hey.
15 bludgeoning. Awesome. It's
And then
looking
the second.
really beaten up now. Yep, that hits. Okay, it goes down. And all of these like maggots and flies like crawl out of all of the like holes that were left by this spiked Konobo that was like lashing out at it through the cold man. And they kind of like crawl out, but then they also begin to like melt into Demon Ica as it melts.
And I just like look to the one remaining, get through the fucking wall! And I'm just gonna run over to the other side where I heard combat.
And he runs over to here and like hesitates for a moment, like touches it.
I was just gonna say, like, he touches it, I just boot him onto the other side.
Whereabouts did you want to move to? Sorry.
Yeah, that direction, as far as like 30 feet can allow me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Alright. That's my turn. Actually, wait, let me use the second wind while I have it. While I have a bonus action that I'm not doing anything with.
Sweet.
And then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Features. Second wind. Usability.
This goat-like creature will It's just going to continue wailing on Mahkah.
No.
Hits again. Sorry, Mahkah. Copping a beating. Front
Isn't
line.
Reya looking real scary? Maybe like
11 piercing. It's been focused on Mahkah. Okay, Duke, Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard also attacks Mahkah. No.
sorry, I didn't mean to bring him into this.
Oh no, the double cross!
The demon saw that.
I was gonna say it's an old goat turtle beef happening.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 animals in there.
Okay, he does a bit of damage. Ethel.
Nice. I'm gonna take a few steps forward, and then I can't see anyone down at the bottom, so I guess I'll just chill touch the guy who's attacking Mahkah. And see if that can do anything. It's not working.
Misses.
Ooh. Alright, I chill in the middle of the floor again. It's so nice over here.
Just chill and chill.
Yeah.
Okay, Mahkah. Oh,
Mahkah.
make me a con save.
Can't save. Yep. Constitutional saving roll.
Doo-da, doo-da.
With
Oh no, okay. I won't use the.
it's
That's alright. I'll take the damage.
I should have waited.
Oh yeah, and just scimitar. Oh. Disadvantage.
Oh.
End turn.
It just like lowers its head, and your scimitar just like glances off its horns. Like,
Tusk the fiend. Wait, no, it's not a fiend.
You're not the only one
it
with
is.
horns.
22 hits. It is a fiend as well.
Oh, it is a fiend. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's alright. They're both devils and demons are fiends.
Okay.
It actually took me ages to remember that as well. What did I just do? Nothing. Okay. It's still looking okay, but yeah, Lulu kind of like tusks it in the side, and then like, you know, puts her like elephant. What do you call elephant feet? Feet?
Hooves?
Are they hoofs? Are they hoofs?
I
Yeah.
don't think they're hooves.
All 4 of them, and then like pushes away from them and pulls her like tusks out, and all of these like flies and things like come flying out of the 2 tusk holes that she left. Reya, make me a con save. Elephant hooves?
Elephant. I feel like it's just feet. I don't
Elephant feet. Yep, con save passed.
know. Nice.
You should be able to finish this one.
Hopefully.
That's a hit.
Hooray! How many people does it take to finish off this one guy? Like, we're
How
all
many
standing
adventurers and NPCs does it take to finish off one?
here. We're just in one little circle.
One goat person. Okay, how do you end this? Wait, is there one still down here? No, it was good. How do you end this combat encounter?
I think Reya just beheads this guy and immediately is just like checking out Mahkah to see if there's anything she can do. I don't think so there is, but she'll try.
Nice. And with that, we're out of combat.
Woo!
And everyone is like panting, looking around.
Mahkah is immediately going to the fountain, even though he's not. He's just gonna dip his head in there and just like try to cleanse these wounds, and just like it just feels like revolting. So
I can see him and be
it might
like,
even
oh
burn.
god.
I start hoping to like try to attempt to like I guess give Mahkah like a bath with the mage hand, like just splashing more water on him.
Prestidigitation my life away. Like, make it stop. Stop.
I'm just trying to see if like holy water would. I don't think it would, unfortunately.
If none of those attempts work, I will walk over to Mahkah and like pat him on the back, just half-hearted, like, "Oh, come on, Mahkah, you have a better stomach than that." And I will use 5 of my Leon pools to end your disease.
Awesome.
Ooh la la.
Oh no, wait, I was muted. Ooh.
How is everyone
Thanks,
looking?
Kensei.
I'm looking
Kensei.
great. I did well this time.
Okay, good.
For once.
Okay, good. Okay, except for Mahkah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. Is that also 5 healing points as well, plus the healing?
No.
It's just the disease.
It's just that like I have to use like 5 pools.
Oh, okay. No.
To either
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I don't think we need to rely. I don't think you need to be like poisoned for the rest of the day. I don't think anyone wants that.
Okay, so we can take a 5-minute break here, but at this point, let me think how this would go down. Everyone kind of, is catching their breath. They come over. They thank you profusely for defeating these demons that would otherwise surely have been their doom. Ulder expresses excitement that he might now be able to hopefully get access to. He says, so my plan was originally I was trying to rally some of the Hell Riders and the Flaming Fist survivors, who are all of these soldiers that are scattered around the city, and try to bring as many survivors as possible back to the High Hall and set up a perimeter here. I've been told that there is a great deal of food and provisions and ale somewhere in the maze below. There are a couple of entryways to the maze from these catacombs, but none of us know where that stash is, and so I was also thinking to lead a force through the maze to see if we can find some of these provisions. So now that you've cleared this area, we can certainly see if we can have a look for that. The only thing is, I've had some difficulty rallying these forces before we were herded into the High Hall. They don't trust me. There's long been a lot of distrust and animosity between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, as you may know. But I notice Reya, am I correct? Your name is Reya? She's like, yes. She's out of breath as well. She says, I was wondering if you would be willing to speak to some of these Hell Riders for me. I noticed that you are decorated, and they might listen to you. She kind of pauses for a moment and says, yes, I have come here to save these people, to save the people of Elturel, and I certainly will help you rally the Hell Riders and the Flaming Fists together for this purpose. And they ask you about the situation upstairs, and they feel that seeing as they have been able to survive down here for a little while, that if everyone makes an effort to bar the doors again, that you may be able to rest down here if you wish to level.
yeah, sounds good.
We'd like to
bar these doors. Let's bar these doors.
Skip over and bar these doors.
Okay, so you can bar these doors pretty easily. And as you know as well, like Victusa and the devils that were upstairs, they don't know where this is. And you can say that you kind of snuck through the Tome's palm without them seeing you as well. So you feel pretty confident that it would be hard for them to find you or for anyone else to find you. So yeah, you can, let's take a 5-minute break and everyone can level up to level 7. And yeah, meet back here in 5 minutes.
Did some Googling.
Yep.
And owls don't have a sense of smell. That's why
Really?
it says keen.
Weird.
Keen, like her keen senses don't have smell
Doesn't
in it.
mention smell.
And
Just-
they're one of the only animals that actually eat skunks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they don't have any kind of sense of smell whatsoever.
Okay,
in real
awesome.
life, at least.
Wait, how big is an owl and how big is a skunk? What?
Yeah, like the great horned owl. They
I
eat
mean,
skunks.
I guess. That
Well-
feels wrong to me.
Yeah, but it's
In that
kind of
case,
cool.
in that case, Luna is definitely still alive, I would say, for sure.
Yay! Because I was like, dude, I'm like, I don't think birds had smell.
I swear I remember seeing like
so
little
curious.
smell holes on beaks.
Yeah, I think just so they can breathe.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so just because
I think
they
they
have
do, they
nostrils
just-
doesn't mean that they have like
Yeah.
receptors,
Taste
like
buds.
smelling
Yeah.
receptors. Oh yeah, taste buds.
Yeah.
Wait, can they taste? They can taste, but they can't smell.
I don't know if they can taste either.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's why like a weasel in D&D has keen sight and smell, I think, and then owls and birds have like keen hearing and sight.
Interesting.
So like they specify between the two. So she can't smell unless you allowed me to through her for whatever reason. But
they must
she
be
only
able to
has
taste.
keen hearing
though.
and sight.
Because I feel like taste evolved to like drive us to eat things. So without taste, but then again, maybe
They
I
have
don't
a
know.
prey drive though to hunt.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yeah.
It's
I
fascinating.
was like, I'm so curious. And I was like, if they
I
can eat a
would.
skunk, if they could taste, I'm sure a skunk would taste terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah, because
Nice one.
most of our taste comes from our smell. So if you plug your nose, stuff tastes different, right?
Yeah, that's usually what I have to do when I eat skunk. No, yeah, nice one. Okay,
Dogs.
so Luna is
Yeah.
not dead. Just remind me that when we get back, and you can
Okay.
have Luna back. Damn it! So I still have failed to kill Luna.
You really succeeded on killing the cat just so hard that the owl gets to stay alive. Okay.
I was gonna dance around the house in joy during my 5-minute break. Now I'll just mope around and like kick things forlornly. No, that's good. I enjoy being defeated by science. All right, I'll see you back here in 5 minutes.
So, I think I sent you an earlier edition because I don't have the command spell. I replaced it with the ceremony spell.
It should just be whatever you have there now, actually, because it loads it directly from D&D Beyond.
Oh, did I not? Did I fuck up on my end then?
I mean, I can fix it though. What is it? So you've gotten
I
rid
did.
of. So you've gotten rid of
Yeah.
command and added something else.
Yeah, ceremony spell. Yeah, let me manage that. My bad.
That's all right. Let me see. I'll add it.
Oh, that's
here.
why, because ceremony is literally right under command. That's
you go.
why.
I'll fix that for you anyway. That's in there.
So yeah, don't worry, JL. We will get you married one way or another.
Beautiful.
And also, everyone needs to eat a ration.
Question.
Or it's the next day essentially. So you can eat a ration, but just let me know if you don't.
Oh, question. That means our inspo's been burnt?
Yes,
Okay.
but not the D8 though. Oh no, the D8 lasts for 24 hours. The D8 would also be burnt. I'm sorry.
Are we just sleeping for 8 hours?
Yes, but you can't sleep until you've waited 24 hours from the last sleep, and it would have only been, let's say, 5 hours, so it's probably
Yeah.
20.
Gotcha.
I mean, we could say that you have
That's
another
all good.
5 hours. We'll say you have another, 5 hours of the D8. You can keep the D8 for 5 hours.
So if we have to hang out for a while, can I resummon my familiar?
What do you
Like, we're
reset?
just- What? No, reset. Just I'm casting from
Oh yeah, yeah.
familiar again.
Yeah, yep. And that reminds me, I will bring Luna back. Okay, bring Cat.
Wow, it's been so long since we've seen Cat. I really considered bringing it back as something else, but now for some reason I've just become really stubborn about the cat. I was like, oh,
pick something else.
I don't know why I'm like, it's supposed to be.
They're supposed to be good.
Unhelpful.
But I already ate a ration.
Oh, that's because I had to adjust
Oh, okay.
in order to match your other sheet.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so Ethel and Mahkah, are you gonna eat a ration? Or
Yes.
okay, just make sure.
Oh, actually, I did. I just
I ration.
lowered the quantity in my thing
Oh, okay,
because I
sweet.
forgot that you could just display it.
Okay, sweet. No worries. Yeah, and so you rest in here, and like all of these people are kind of anxious to get out of here, but you know, Ulder and Pherria and all of you have been in a pretty serious combat fighting these demons, and so they understand that you need to have some rest. So you do have to wait around for many hours before you are able to take another rest again. And during that time, like, you can converse with some of these people. Reya also asks Pherria. She says, "Did you mention that Maud was holding a vampire on behalf of Thavius Krieg?" And Pherria says, "That's right. That's what I heard from one of the priests." And Reya says, "Do you think it could be Janda Sunstar?" And Pherria says, "Janda Sunstar? I hadn't thought of that." And she pauses.
Never would I thought that it would not surprise me that we might have to produce a rescue mission for some sort of creature like Jandar. Man, I love traveling with you guys. We just get into the most random of hijinks.
It does seem like a random mission to go and try to rescue him, if it is even Janda. Why would you think that? It could be any vampire.
Reya looks around the room at all of you.
I'm not telling this lady anything.
I refuse. I mean, we may or may not have heard from some scribbled scrawlings from one Silvermoon Creek that he might have been trying to figure out a way for making one Jandar talk or divulge information that he's trying to glean in.
Ulder says,
What information would he be trying to extract from Janda Sunstar?
I feel like that's a good question to ask this one individual. Because apart from that, I don't fucking know. I think it's at least a better lead than, well, moping down here.
I still want to know what's in this book she's carrying around like a precious Bible.
do you say anything to her?
I'm gonna poke it and be like, what's this?
She steps back and kind of holds it away from you protectively.
This is a ledger. It's the Creed Resolute.
Oh, it's a long contract.
So the thing y'all sold your souls for.
Don't sign anything. Stop signing. Now.
Don't worry, I never signed this.
Oh, lucky for you.
Okay.
I am simply a diplomat from Candlekeep. But
If I-
I rescued this book from upstairs when we were herded in there. It is just simply a list of names, not a contract or anything.
if I thought it would save the lives, I'd burn it, but it's probably not that easy.
I mean, if we're planning on destroying a contract anyway, can we destroy this one in the same way?
We did discuss it, but some of the Hell Riders believe that it would be ineffective. Apparently, the lore in Elturel says that this is simply a record. Names appear magically in this book, as I understand, whenever someone signs the Creed Resolute.
Is it possible if we can have a look at the names which have appeared at the moment?
She hands it out to you, looking much more trusting now that she's fought alongside you.
And Mark would like to thank her for the healing that he received, and it was noticeable in battle.
That's quite alright.
I might just
my plan all
sit
along.
down. I might just sit down in the corner and against the wall, and like nudge Ethel because I know she didn't want a piece of it to come and have a read of the book.
I'm sorry, I just have a quick rules question that I've been trying to figure out. Do I have to have a spell prepared to be able to cast it as a ritual?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
to be prepared.
I don't know. I can't find it anywhere. Like, Google says not if I'm a wizard, but I don't know if Google is correct.
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll go with no, I guess.
Just have to be prepared. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll get back to you. But yeah, for
Okay.
now it's fine.
Nice. Okay. I like
yeah,
the school
definitely.
book.
Yeah, we'll look to have a look at this book.
Yeah.
JP, are you still in the fountain?
Yes.
I just want to picture you just like peeking over, just kind of like enjoying the pool.
Just taking a little bath.
I think
long
you
few
can come
days.
out now.
That guy was scary. Maybe you should stay in there.
Okay.
To do many of a thing that might be helpful at different ends, I would also like to take out the bag of holding, and I would like to start. I don't know how much this will clear up, but I wish to have people partake in the wine so I could use the bottle for something. Or the bottles. Like
Yeah,
everyone that's on the underground. So
Yeah, there are many of these survivors who would be very grateful for even a sip of wine. Many of them have some food among them, just rations and things, and they've been drinking from these fountains. But yeah, they're certainly grateful for a bit of a drink.
So how many would you say bottles of wine would I be able to have? So maybe I could use them to maybe bottle up some of this water that may or may not be blessed by some holy powers.
You're giving up your wine for this? That's a defining character moment.
Okay, so there's 14 bottles of fine wine, and then there's 5 bottles of fine wine from Maiden's Tears. And there's also another 25 bottles of regular wine.
We'll start with the 25 bottles.
Okay, so you're gonna bottle 25... Wait, hold on. There is actually a limit to the water that you can take here that I saw before. Just bear with me. Enough to fill 50 flasks with holy water, so you're good. Okay, so you're gonna do all 25 bottles of wine?
Yes.
Okay.
If
So that's 25 flasks of holy water.
And you all laughed when I started taking bottles of wine off the rack. Now we have 25 holy bottles of water.
No, we still don't know if it affected anything.
I mean,
Holy
if we
water
threw
would,
it at...
holy water would
God.
certainly do damage to fiends and undead.
Excellent.
I mean, yeah, if you... I need to now make Kenway proficient with improvised weapons so I can just start lobbing it at people.
Yeah.
I feel like you also need some sort of robes, like holy robes.
I mean, I'll count the robes of protection as something.
Thought you meant to like soak the robes in like the holy water and just walk around drenched.
That was sort of what I was thinking, actually, by sort of like lying in that fountain.
I think the flames of hell would clearly dry me out quicker. I don't think that'll work.
But it's holy water, so maybe not.
DM, if holy water evaporates, do I just have a clean aura around me for like a couple minutes?
If it evaporates?
Yeah, if it evaporates.
Holy water residue.
I don't know. Note to self.
Holy vapors.
Note to self. See what happens when you evaporate holy water.
We
So-
just make holy water babes.
Ulder says, all right, let us see if we can go upstairs and get some of these weapons back. And he begins kind of like collecting a small party together of these people to do that with him. And Reya says to you all, thank you so much for taking me all this way with you. I feel that now I am here. It is what I was meant to do. I must help Ulder bring these people together and try to protect these people. I also fear that some of the dangers that you might face in the near future may be beyond me.
No, Reya.
But I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Reya. And
To the small band of fearless warriors, do you want a bottle of holy water?
You want to give one to Reya?
I was thinking of giving it to the people that don't have weapons and can't defend themselves.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean,
They
like,
got one good, at Hell's Heart, I splash at thee.
one of these Hell Riders comes up and asks for, and holds out his hand. I'll certainly take
Holy
one.
water! Get your holy water right here!
Just take a bath in the fountain before you go up.
I will remove one bottle of holy water.
I will give Reya a hug and big sniffle. Be like, all the best, my dear.
She kind of bends down to give you a big hearty hug back.
Ethel's gonna give just Reya a firm handshake. Just be like, thank you. And then go back to...
She kind of does that thing where she puts her other hand on top of your hand and like gives you like a strong, meaningful shake.
And Mahkah says, may our paths cross again.
I can only hope so.
This
If you fucking die, I'll kill you myself, damn it.
She laughs. Kensei.
Don't ever change.
Is she clean or is she covered in stuff?
I could certainly use one final dry cleaning. For old time's sake.
Yeah. I'll clean herself and then I'll shake her hand, but I won't touch her if she's still covered in flies and goop and things.
I appreciate it.
What he said, don't go dying on us anytime soon.
But she does mention to Pherria, she says,
We found some evidence suggesting that Jander, well, everyone knows Jander Sunstar in his autobiography, that during the ride he apparently saw Zariel's hand chopped off and her sword falling into a ravine before he fled Avernus, believing her dead. We thought perhaps Jander Sunstar might remember where that was.
Haha.
That was why we were curious to know about this vampire that you say Maud was holding captive on behalf of Thavius Krieg.
Pherria says,
That's certainly a very good idea. I hadn't thought of that myself. If you do go looking for the sword, be sure to keep it very secret. If word got out, if no one knows that it's out there, if any of these demons could find it before you do, it could mean, or if the devils find it, they could bring it to her. The rumor is, it would make her incredibly powerful.
Yeah, let's not.
that does seem like an interesting route to take. What would you do if you found this sword?
Can we destroy it? Never let it get into her hands
We need it
to
to
destroy her. No?
to convince her to give us her side of the contract.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or even, depending on how this whole thing works, what if we use it? Have someone get, like, because it says that they may make the person, or if a demon gets it, make it powerful. What if one of us gets it, it makes us powerful?
Indeed.
Like I said, I'm in this for my pound of flesh against that son of a bitch. So, maybe just turn the power on her and see how she likes it. She likes it. Sorry.
Indeed. The sword is a gift. Why shouldn't we use it?
Right there. Already, I'm locking you, Yuki.
Perhaps if you were able to kill Zariel, it would restore Elturel to Faerun.
I like
But
this plan.
what is this contract that you speak of?
Do we know what happens to, like, souls that are in possession of a creature when that creature dies? Like, is there any... Would we know of any risk associated with that? Like, are those souls free now? Or are they, like, passed on to the creature's boss, you know?
Everyone sort of scratches their heads and, like, looks around. Lulu's like,
I don't know. Good question.
Maybe something we could ask this vampire. If they would know.
The devils upstairs, some of them were. There were some imps in there trying to get some of the hostages or survivors to sign contracts. I had a read of one of them. It was very complicated, but it seemed to have something to do with superseding the Creed Resolute. I don't know if that's relevant.
I kind of like take out the shield and I look at it and I'm like, alright, Mr. Person, whose name is, I forget immediately. What happens if the other party of the devil's contract, the one devil person that hands it out, what if they die? What happens then? Does the contract become null and void?
I am Gargoth. How could you forget me, Kensei?
You try to take a couple punches to the face and see how you remember people's names.
I am a shield. I take strikes to my face all day and night.
Straight to the face, not whatever this is.
I do not know if that has ever been tested before. This is a strange situation. If Tome is somehow intervening with this contract, perhaps the answer is to be found in Avernus. Yes, let's go into Avernus.
Right, anyway, continue on.
Seems to have some sort of agenda.
What? No!
I would like to ask about my father. If anybody, like, during our rest time, I probably would have taken a little walk around to see if anybody would have seen him.
Yeah, you can have a good look around, but unfortunately you don't see anyone of his description.
And nobody has seen anyone of his description?
Nobody... I mean, maybe some people have seen some half-elves, some older half-elves. Let me think. Oh no, sorry, you're an elf. Sorry, he's a full elf.
Yeah, high elf,
Yeah,
moon
yeah.
elf, that's
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe some people they remember seeing someone like that in Westerly before the city went down, but nobody's seen that person since that they can recall.
What's your father's name?
Gleoneral. I have it here.
I had to make it complicated. I was like, let's go cool elf names. Just kidding.
It's
I don't-
Gleoneral Adane Silvermoon. Adane?
Does he have a
Gleoneral
nickname?
Adane Silvermoon.
Is it Glenn? Is it Glenn for short?
Yeah.
Well, it is now.
All right, Gleoneral.
Gleoneral.
Oh, Gleoneral, sorry.
Call him whatever you like.
It's such an easy name. How could you get that
We
wrong?
can rename him.
Glenn? Anyone know a Glenn?
He's a Glea. Okay.
And
Ah.
also, Signora Canzone comes back out and hassles you more, Jean Lamore, to help find Mary Bell.
Of course.
You must find Mary Bell. She must be out there somewhere.
yes.
I am so
Yes.
worried about her.
Yes, me too, Signora Canzone. I will most certainly find her. Yes, yes, yes.
She
We
hits
must
you with
keep
her purse
safe.
again.
Ah!
Don't get into any trouble.
She's so fierce. I'd like to try keep Signora as safe as possible. Where would that be?
So these tokens are just a representation. Just a representation. There'd be there's 200 people in here, and there's some more fists and hell riders. And Ravengard says, as soon as we have tried to recover our weapons, we will of course leave some guards posted here, and we will, as I said, I think the aim is to get as many
soldiers, fists and hell riders, to come to the High Hall and try to create a perimeter for us, maybe down here in the catacombs. And we will also send a group of people searching through the maze to see if we can locate the provisions that are down there. We know that there are a great deal, enough to help Elturel last through a siege or a famine. And we also know that there are some provisions underneath Shiara's market. So we will attempt to take a group down there and liaise with the Hell Riders there, hopefully bring them on side, and maybe we can bring the provisions and the other survivors up here. And maybe also see what we can do about dealing with some of the demonic threat on the east side of the city. So yes, if she is to be safe anywhere, it would be here. Thanks to you, fine folk.
Oh, very good. Well, Signora, please stay here. And I will find Maribel.
You better. Otherwise, you will not marry her.
Yes, certainly.
As like if like the Signora Canzone like walks away, Kenway's just gonna look at Jails like, she's gonna be the death of you before any devil or demon ever will.
I love that art so much.
It's so cute.
So cute.
It's, oh my god. It's like even better than how I imagined.
Yeah, she's like 3 feet tall as well. I should probably make the token a little bit smaller.
So cute. I'm gonna do another sending to Maud. And I'm just gonna say, like, help me fix this. Let me help you.
She says,
Ethel, again. But what could you do to help me?
Really don't want to. You're gonna really make me plow through all my spells.
Question for a question.
She has 25 words. She could use more of them.
she says,
Why not come and see me at Candlelight Tower, and we can discuss it further.
there you go, how's that?
Okay, that's nice. Alright. That's so fun. That's good. This is gonna go so well.
With the journal that Mahkah and Ethel are holding, we wanted to have a look at the book, the journal. Do we find anything in particular?
It's just a list of names, nothing in particular. What were you looking for?
These? No, for instance, they say they appear. Do we have an idea of, like, a quick count? Like, there's 200 names here, 100 names that have signed the creed?
No, there's more like however many people are in Elturel.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah.
So easily could be like hundreds upon thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And any names? Is there anything particular about the name, like they're crossed out as well, like name and then a line through it, or is it just names?
You don't find any that are crossed out. Yeah, you're not able to find anything that stands out.
Okay.
Was there like a magic to the contracts that we looked at, or did they just seem like normal pieces of paper?
Which contracts?
The ones that were involved with. Oh wait, I guess they were on skin. Maybe the ones that were involved with Zariel getting Elturel. Because I just was wondering if this had a similar type of magic going on, or if this is just like a list of things. You know?
you aren't sure if there was... You don't know anything about the magic on the contracts other than, yeah, they were in skin. You saw one of them materialize. But, yeah, some kind of infernal magic would be your guess. And as for the book...
can I cast Ritual Cast Identify on it if it seems like it's magical at all?
Yes.
Just to see if anything pops up.
Yes. Let me see. What type of magic would it be? Would probably be... I guess some kind of... You would detect a aura of... Oh wait, so you're casting Identify?
Yeah.
How does this work again? Identify.
I learned its properties and how to use them, if it acquires attunement, and any spells currently affecting it.
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, okay, properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, okay. Yes, so you think that this is probably some kind of enchantment / conjuration magic, maybe? Probably an enchantment. You think this is some sort of enchanted book, and you feel that as you kind of explore this thing with your arcane mind's eye, that it might be that these names simply appear in this book when contracts are signed, but you don't find anything else. It seems like it's just a sort of a magical, like an enchanted ledger, just a record. It doesn't.
Gotcha.
You don't think it has any other powers?
Mahkah asks Ethel if we should hold on to it or just give it back to Pherria.
I mean, it might be useful. I'm not totally sure what for.
Pherria says, like,
It is surely the property of these people has important historical value, but other than that, if you feel you can protect it, it is not really mine to take either, I suppose.
Understood. We'll definitely take care of it. It might help us unlock some of these clues to free Altera and the people of Altera.
All right. I didn't have a plan for it anyway, I suppose.
And I am someone from the city, and my name is in this book. So if there's anyone who can find value in it, it is me.
Right, no, you're right.
Going by the old name, old rules of law, I did write my name on it technically, so it is technically mine.
My name's on it, so it's mine. Okay, I don't see your name on it.
All right. I was just thinking out loud. I really am sorry again for what happened with for what I did to your sister.
She's not dead.
She's not.
She's worse.
She's worse. Well, she was already pretty stressful to be around when I knew her, let's say.
You should help me fix it.
Fix it? I don't know what I could do. I'm not a powerful warrior like yourself.
Well, you could try.
I fear I would just get in the way, probably die.
I think Ethel's just gonna like nod and look away and just like mutter, "Coward."
she leaves you alone.
And then I'm gonna talk to Alina for a second because I'm not sure if the wording of sending seems like that. If Alina tells me enough about her dad, I might be able to send him a message as well. Because it's just like a creature to which you are familiar.
Oh. I'm going to say I don't think so.
No, okay.
No. Sorry.
All right, well, I try my best. It doesn't work.
Good thought, though.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I think not rules as intended.
Darn. But it totally gotten around to the whole having to find someone thing. Like, hey, where are you at?
Where are you hiding?
Before we head off, if Mahkah can also fill up his water skin with holy water as well.
Okay. Water
Thanks.
flask, where is it?
Yeah. I'm happy to edit that, just holy water, if you want.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
I'll give you a holy water because it'll have the instructions.
Okay, cool.
But maybe just kill the... Oh, there it is, water skin. Okay, I got it.
If I pour it into the decanter of endless water, will it make all of the water holy?
No.
Listen, you gotta ask.
Can I also have some holy water?
Yeah?
I will remove my water skin also.
Alright.
I would just take a bottle from Kensei. I'm just gonna be like, hold my hand out and be like,
Okay, it's having trouble moving the holy water into your sheet because... Oh, wait. Oh, are you...
My
possibly-
level 6
you're
character
still
is
using the level
still-
6. You're still using the level 6 character.
Uh-huh. How do I...
Maybe you can't see the level 7 one. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have-
This one. You are the... Give me a second. Maybe...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. It's probably because... I need to grab you here. Okay, can you see level 7 Charlemagne now?
Where would...
Just in the usual, in the player characters.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sweet, okay. Alright, so...
I too would like some wine bottle holy water.
You all laughed when Kenway was bottling wine into the bag of holding. No.
Listen, I don't even have a water skin anymore because I have endless water.
Okay, so you, how are you gonna, do you have, what do you don't, where am I? How do you collect this?
We're just kind of like using the wine holy water and just handing out to everyone that wants it, including Alina. We're just like, Kenway just goes like, do you say please? Just sort of like twirling it.
I would like to do a dexterity check to see
Oh,
if I
wait,
can grab it without having to say please.
So it's just in the bag of holding, I guess. So yeah, you can.
I know, just Kenway's just being a little shit.
Yeah. Give me a dex check. Kensei, you can choose to have this fail automatically if you feel this is PvP. It's up to you. Otherwise, you can just give me also a dex check.
Come on.
It's up to you.
I will attempt.
Ooh.
That was a low
no,
roll for me, too.
Let me do this differently because I actually got to use the dex from Kenway. The Kenway's dex is mediocre. Yeah, normal. Alright, you got it.
Hold my headphones out. I'm so excited. Can't hear anything. There we go. I'm just gonna like be smug and like tuck it in my bag and say nothing.
They'll come back. They always come back.
Can I use my mage hand and splash him with water?
What are we doing, guys? I feel like Elturel is burning. People are dying while we stand around here.
I mean, we can just go up to the top of the tower and start filling hell with water, but...
Well,
Or we
yes.
can go hunt for food, you know?
we can go find these swords and weapons that are upstairs. And
Actually, I'll say at
These
this
guys-
point, Ulder has already gone upstairs with a team of Hell Riders to recover those weapons. They're going to sneak up there and take them back.
Should we be looking around down here at all?
yeah. Is there anything that we might have found while we?
Well, even through those
Or
doors, like we probably could, like, was there paths down there to other places, or was this?
This Hell Rider says, I do think I saw maybe some people get left behind when we ran down here. They might have been attacked. I'm not sure,
So maybe we should do a quick tour.
but that was quite a long time ago.
I mean,
It-
go ahead, Mahkah.
Will we? Should we also find supplies for the Alturians, or was that something that Ultergard was going to look after?
Yeah, so Ulder's going to rally people together, go and look for the provisions in the maze, try to bring people back here to protect them. That's what.
Okay.
So he's going to do that, and Reya is going to help him do all of that. So there's no need to look in the maze for the provisions. You can if you want.
I guess.
I feel like we get lost so quick.
Yeah. I feel like the thing to do is to go to Candlelight Tower. After, like, unless they need some help with finding these swords and weapons, or like after we go for a little walk through and these tunnels.
We could do these tunnels and then go up the main exit
Yeah.
that way.
Just
Yeah.
Clear as we go.
yeah.
Give
Yeah,
them a
let's be
special knock
efficient.
for the door, so that they know it's a good person on the other side, so they can get in.
Where did Pherria Jynks say that they saw Maud holding someone prisoner? Was that also Candlelight Tower, or was that okay?
No, that
No?
was
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh,
No, that's where Maud is right now. That's where she was being held prisoner.
yeah.
I think
Janda
Sorry.
was at the Chapel of Lathander,
Gotcha.
which she says that's a little bit south of Candlelight Tower. It's adjoined to the Temple of Many Faiths, just near the graveyard.
So we should go to the graveyard first.
That's where Maud was serving as Dawnbringer at the,
okay, to the graveyard.
at the chapel.
I'm guessing once she was free from the tower, she probably went there. Would make the most sense.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
North or south? Roll a dice.
Odds north, even south.
Sure.
North it is.
Oh, shit. I lost Luna. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you can head up here and sort of untie the rope, and they'll, of course, tie it behind you and swing open this door. And in here, yeah, you just see, obviously, you just see all this demon ichor on the ground. There's obviously
So,
been a battle
Watch the
here.
Ica.
yeah, thank you. Oh, does everyone go black and white when they go into the Ichor?
Ooh.
No,
Cool.
it's black and white because you're seeing with dark
It's
vision.
dark. Yeah.
Oh,
Rod only.
Yeah, I was like, oh, great.
double D, double die.
Mark is like, Kensei, I don't know how you healed me after that with that poison, but my vision is ridiculous.
I,
He takes
I'll
off
be
his goggles
honest,
at night.
even after doing that, I'm having the same Or, how many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, I can see the dirt underneath your nails. Like, his vision is ridiculous now. Insane. If you had to put a number to it, it'd be like 300 feet dark vision.
No.
Yes. He's like, check me out, guys. He's like, oh wow.
I'm like looking around, going like, is there some kind of? Have you got really weird sight or something? No, you're just role playing.
No, because role playing because he's taken the one level in cleric Twilight Night. Was it Twilight Domain?
Right.
Oh, I remember that. I was just like, I thought we were talking about the dark vision, but no, I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Then like,
yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so in this hall here, you find several corpses of devils. There are a bunch of imps. There's a barbed devil, and there's a couple of these weird like creatures that you saw. One of them above with Victusa that have it look kind of like their body is like fused with armor. And they've all been slain, and they're lying amongst these like pools of ichor.
Is it possible to deduce from their dead bodies what they are? Especially these armor people? Seems kind of interesting.
I don't remember if there was an attempt to identify them before, so yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana or Religion check if you want to identify them. Yeah, you're not really sure what this is.
You know what? I also have a squiz.
Yep. Don't forget Lulu. Lulu's controlling Lulu.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. I just like the fact they're all trying to figure it out. It's like, yep, definitely dead. Open it with the knob.
And Lulu's going to cast Light as well.
Ooh.
And she says, what are you guys doing?
Oh, brutal.
They're trying to identify these creatures.
Oh, I think I know what these things are. These are Maragons.
Were they once humans?
Maybe a long time ago. They're legion devils. They're very common in the Nine Hells. They make up a great bulk of the armies down here.
I see.
Yeah, they're like foot soldiers.
Thank you, Lulu.
Would they happen to have any? Would they happen to have any loot on these? As we're walking past.
You don't find anything except for just like broken weapons and smashed armor and stuff. No valuables.
That's a big dining table.
Mahkah, up here, you see this large oval. Well, it's not really an oval, is it? This large rectangular table made of fine oak, and it's surrounded by a huge number of these comfortable chairs. As Lulu comes in here and shines her light in there, you can see that it's a fine red oak. And otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all that you can see in here at a glance.
One long, narrow table. Anyway.
It's all going to the same room. Quickly looking at the table room and looking at the table and the seats, is there anything here of interest?
You don't see anything on the table or the seats.
Under the tablecloth?
There's nothing under the tablecloth.
Okay.
What about just under the table? Oh, come on.
Okay, Alina, in this room to your north, it looks like another crypt. This is, so we're in these, like, catacombs with, like, sandstone ceilings and these decorative columns and rough black marble tiles and wall sconces everywhere. And all of these kind of alcoves hold, like, bones and coffins and things. Let me see. Yeah, you don't see anything other than that in here.
So you said
there's plain stone shelves that just that have bones on them, not coffins. Sorry.
bones.
Anything if we like push the shelves or push the walls?
I'm gonna
Fiddle
use
with
my
things.
mage hand to like move. Like if there's anything, like are they deep? Like could you put
alcoves?
stuff behind it? Yeah. Like how many bones are in here?
Each one has like the a number of bones that would, you know, like it's like a body's worth of bones, like a human
So like
body.
fairly deep. Maybe I'll just like scoop some of them out of the way with my mage hand because I don't like touching shit. So
Okay, Jean-Lamore, give me a perception check with advantage from Alina's main hand, mage hand.
ooh, do it.
Ooh, hello.
Let me see, 13. Okay, as you go through these bones, you find on one shelf that there are some things stashed behind one of these piles of bones.
More bones.
Bone dice.
You find a little pouch, like a sack stashed behind and sort of under one of these bones, one of these skeletons.
It's not a Hessian sack, is it?
Yes.
No.
What's in the sack?
What's in the sack, Jack?
You open it up and you find in here some coins and a potion of greater healing.
Ooh,
Nice.
excellent. Coins. Great
So,
healing.
The coins are 24 gold pieces,
Oh, yep.
357 silver pieces, and 740 copper pieces.
My vote for how the past couple combats have been going, give that to Mahkah. The greater healing potion.
The bear is a prime target.
The bear,
Yes.
the turtle, the snake, the whatever Mahkah wants to become.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll put
Ooh.
the potion of greater healing into Mahkah's.
Much appreciated. I'll just say, guys, look at me. It's in this back pocket here. If I need it on the floor, just grab it.
It's in my back shell.
I might put the coins in the bag of holding as well. And, you know, when it comes down to splitting, we can split.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of thief or cathedral worker was stashing their goods in here.
Naughty. Damn rogues. Thieves. Oh no.
No, it's okay.
Shit.
What?
No, it's okay. I'm just checking. Just checking.
Sorry, we have PTSD. When that shows up, we're all like, damn it. All right, let me get initiative. Let me get my character. Let's see what we try not to die.
Up or down? Or is there an up or down? Or is there only one way I can't see yet?
So this is stairs going up.
Okay.
Or you can turn to the right, to your right.
To the right, to the right, to the
All right, to the right.
to the left, to the left. I was making a decision. I was just
Okay.
saying, like, just think.
You said to the right. Let's go.
The right it is.
You know, I am the bane of my bane of my kind of like choice. So yeah.
I got scared. I thought we paused again. It's just lag.
One,
We're accidentally
2,
going
3,
down the actual
4,
maze to where everything is.
5. Oh yeah, are we in the catacombs now? Like
Yes.
you mentioned, we're in the catacombs.
Yep.
I see.
Oh, well. I thought there's probably a door somewhere, right? Somewhere, kind of, maybe. Who knows? We'll see what we can find.
So this here looks like some kind of vault used for holding bodies waiting to be interred in some other part of the cathedral, or in perhaps Elturel's cemetery. But there aren't any bodies here at the moment.
Okay, so just emptiness.
Yep.
Anything if we press on walls or floors?
Give me a perception check.
Good plan.
You don't find anything when you do that.
Okay.
It looks like a dead end.
Can you see through, Luna? I guess you could use your action to look through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in here, this is like a recessed mausoleum of some kind, which look like just another area that serves as, the final resting place of various people, esteemed priests, warriors, and other dedicated servants of Elturel. And you find when you come in here that there are basically a couple of recently slaughtered Elturians.
Ooh.
And they haven't raised from the dead. Lulu says, they must have been consumed by demons. But there's nothing else when you press on the walls or search in there.
Oh yay, more hallway.
Oh, son of a...
It's alright. It's alright. It's okay.
Are you just pranking us now?
I just don't want anyone to run ahead while I'm not looking.
I start stopping at intersections, and I wait till Kensei catches up.
Well, remember, I'm waiting
That's
for
what you should do.
Mahkah to control me, so it's so good.
Look left,
Okay.
right.
All right, no immediate pauses, no monsters. Keep going.
So
Dude, I love the tiny cat.
So in this
No.
area, you can see much more elaborate sarcophagi,
Ooh.
and more kind of decorated corpses and things. And yes, as you come around here, you see one of these demons, these goat-like demons, basically attacking what looks like a ghast. And as you watch, it takes this ghast down and then kind of crouches over it and begins kind of consuming it. And you can see this white energy being drawn from the ghast as it's also physically eating it. and this energy is kind of being absorbed into this demon. And you can also hear this sound of like in the room. And this thing's facing in the other direction. It hasn't seen you yet.
Back away slowly without being seen.
You also see, just so you know, over here, a large set of double iron doors.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a step back, I guess, for now, so I don't get seen while I'm figuring things out. And I'm gonna whisper. So there's scope things again.
Give me a stealth check.
Doors. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna do that.
Huh?
Stealth check.
We could.
Alright.
When I roll a 10, I still get 20, so it's real nice.
You're all good?
We can start a message chain again. Did we determine whether or not that was stealthy? I don't remember. It was so long ago.
No, you have to speak when you're sending
Okay.
a message.
Casting.
Never mind.
Or at least when you're
No
casting
message
it, yeah.
chain. Gotcha.
So we could either give away maybe the secret entrance if they didn't get caught back there, or we can fight these things and go up the stairs and not give away the secret entrance to where all the survivors are.
Let's go back.
Give me a stealth check. Everyone give me a stealth check. Give me a group stealth
God.
check. Especially because
God.
Kensei is like
quiet.
Kensei's clinking around.
Was it
Lulu's flapping her wings.
I really want to just charge in. The amount of control I'm trying not to just say charge. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the character sheet. Stealth. Yes. The thing I'm not good at all.
Oh.
Yep. Nope. Okay.
Wait. I rolled. I rolled.
I have disadvantage. All right. I have
What did you
no
do,
use, and I
Jean-Marc?
have disadvantage.
Is everyone's token at level 7?
Yes.
Yes.
My token is not at level 7.
Oh, I see. That's my bad. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go.
okay.
Here you go. Okay, try again.
Yeah,
can-
that's perfect. Thank
You can
you.
reroll.
So
Oh, I can reroll.
Yeah, fuck it. You can reroll.
Well, Kensei rolled 2, so
Oh.
Nothing happens yet. You feel like you've not been detected.
Oh, thank God.
Aw, I was hoping that we failed. I wanted to say canonically the reason why it's a 2 is because fuck that, he turns white.
I mean, a 2. Yeah, no, it was a group check. You're okay.
Sorry, it's just I just think it's really funny. Just kind of like everyone back away. Kenway rolls a 1. No, I'm fighting it.
can I stealth around this corner?
Yep, you can use the same action that you used previously.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to. Okay.
You've been seen. because you're not invisible.
No, I know.
This thing.
I know.
Well, you know what? This thing. Okay. It is. Like, it looks like it's consuming what appears to be some kind of like a corpse or like a mummy or something that is in this alcove, and so it's facing the other direction, so it hasn't seen you.
Okay. I just kind of wanted to gauge if I could see or hear how many are in the room.
Give me a perception check.
You know what's social security number?
From like listening to the source of these echoes, you think there are maybe only 2 of these ghasts in this room, aside from this demon.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna quietly stealth back, and I'm gonna be like 3 or maybe. I feel like we can take. I'm just gonna flex and be like.
Alright, that's all I need. That's all I need.
I'd be like, let's go.
Angelo, you know what to
I'm
do.
scared.
Charge.
Okay. As you charge in, we'll end it there for the session.
Cliffhanger!
I'm so ready.
Ready for bed or ready for combat?
No, I have a new Shadow Blade thing I can throw and then call back.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
the
noticed that. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's advantage, so I don't know if it works for sneak attack, so I might need to look into that.
Well, we made it to
it does.
level 7 technically.
Sick.
Oh,
All I want to do is use all my spells at once. Somebody stop me. Give me a spell allowance.
You have a spell allowance. It's called your
Give me
spell
better
slot.
allowance. Like, you can use 2 in this battle.
Yeah. It's out of battle that you apparently have a problem with it.
I know.